doing today? First things first, I have to say thank you so much to Allie Bear for that 9 months resub. Right? It was 9 months. Did I see that correct? Yeah. No, they subbed for 12 months, currently on a 9-month streak. That's why I thought I was confused. Happy 12-month anniversary! 1-year anniversary, sweetheart! Hi, Allie Bear. I'm so glad to have you here with us. And Lulu, thank you so much for that 14-month Prime sub. Lulu, I don't know if I've gotten any better at saying your name. I know it's better than Little, like I always used to do. I think I've perfected it. But who knows at this point? Maybe you've just been letting me get away with bad behavior. I don't know. But thank you so much for that 14 months resub. Hi, Gain. Hi, Kawaii. Lauren, thank you so much for that 16-month resub. Currently on a 16-month streak. Never missed a beat. Never missed a beat, did Lauren. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Emmy. Hi, Athena, Freya. Yes, I'm back. Mama, Princess, Fan. Thank you guys all so much for coming back here today. We are going to be doing some... Oh, I just realized I went to like the live screen camera, not right away, and not my traditional going into just my camera mode. But oh well. Who cares? It's fine. We know what we're doing here today. But I hope you guys are ready to go. We're going to be getting back to work with some I was going to say not so very, with some Sister Wives challenge here today. So I'm very excited about that. I've grown really attached to this challenge as always. So for those of you that are new, just jumping in, our man here, who is at work right now, so I can't show him to you, Cameron McLovin, is married to his 3 original wives, but then we recently have brought in Sophia Knight, who now is Sophia McLovin, as his 4th wife, and she is also a vampire, and she is pregnant with the first baby girl of the family. We're very excited. In the meantime, all the rest of his wives, his 1st wife, his 2nd wife, and his 3rd wife have given birth to babies. His 1st wife had little Riker McLovin here. His 2nd wife had, where's he at? Outside for some reason. Okay. His 2nd wife had Ezra McLovin, and his 3rd wife, who is also at work right now, had our little boy Milo McLovin. So the boys are going to be aging up to toddlers here today, because we got to age up the kids quickly, because I don't know. We'll just see. But I imagine the kids are going to be aging up because I'm going to pick when they age up, and I just kind of age them up when I feel like it's appropriate. So we'll have them be little infant babies for a little bit while longer. But I think as soon as Sophia has her babies, then we'll age up the next kids. And it'll just be a cycle like that. Every time another wife gets pregnant and has another set of babies, if it feels like a good amount of time, we'll just age the next set of kids up. So that'll probably be what we do. For those that joined me last time, he is courting a siren mermaid right now. So, I'm sorry, did Cersei just come up here and flirt with one of my women? Veronica, was she flirting with you? She was totally flirting with Veronica. They're still flirting back and forth. Cersei Beaker, Veronica, you were cheating on your husband. I mean, now I'm wondering if we do have to bring in Cersei, but Cersei's already married, and I kind of hate Cersei. Oh my goodness. No, Allie Bear, that's also something I had to mention. No, the house did not change. I, before stream, did a little layout changing. So I'm going to have the mom's bedrooms up here just so it doesn't look so weird in the house. But I ran out of money, so as you can see, things are pretty unfinished upstairs. So I moved some things around in the meantime, but don't worry, I'm going to be finishing more of it and cleaning it up here in the future, but we ran out of money, so this is what we're working with so far. Athena, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Mushroom. Mushroom, please say a big old thank you to Athena for gifting you a sub. That was so sweet of her. E. Carson, thank you so much for that 14-month, or 4 months resub. I really appreciate it. This is my first time seeing you stream live. Caitlin, I'm so glad you were able to make it out. Everybody, welcome Caitlin into the chat. I'm glad you're able to come on out. And Bubbly Who, thank you so much for that Prime sub for 2 months in a row. Thank you, Bubby. Oh my goodness. I started watching Sister Wives basically because of you. I'm on season 2 and this episode is about Christmas and they are all moving out of Utah. Blissful. Oh my goodness, honey. I'm so glad you're watching Sister Wives. I hope you're enjoying it and enjoying the drama as it unfolds. Okay, Natalie always has to try her best when she's at work because the last time I said to just ignore him, she got a performance decrease, so I have to always make sure she does that. You're so freaking beautiful. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. That was very sweet of you. And I did turn down the follow alert sound, so hopefully that should not be going off the whole time we're streaming today, too. So our vampire mom's, like, not going to go after my regular moms, is she? Do you think she's gonna try and turn some of my other moms? I'd be kind of nervous for her to do that. I don't want her to. I don't need a whole brood of my other vampire moms. Why are you guys flirting? Stop flirting! You're not married to each other. Stop it! Stop flirting with my girl. You stop flirting back. Oh my goodness. I always knew. I knew this wife was going to be trouble. I just knew when we were making her that she was going to be causing a lot of drama in my thing. So. And the sink's broken. Could you fix that before I have to pay a big water bill? Thanks. There. Stop flirting! Good Lord. What are you doing? Okay, you're gonna go get your baby? Yeah, go get your baby and bring him inside. Stop flirting with that married woman. You're a married woman. Come in and get your baby from the outside world. Oh, you're just checking to make sure he's happy here? Oh, I forgot to continue that. I'll have to fix that later. Aw, changing him and bringing him inside. Good. Oh, but the crying. Amanda, what is this emote? It is the Sims 4 baby crying. What do you think it would be? It's one of the Sims 4 newborns crying. It's just a zoom in of its face. I don't know, screaming, crying. I don't know. What do you want it to be, game? What is the Sister Wives challenge? So, you have one male sim, and he just continues to marry and bring in other wives into the household. But problem is, he can't be openly flirty in front of the other wives. Otherwise, the other wives get very angry at the situation and very upset. So I have to be very careful to try and avoid being overly flirty around his other wives. Now, his other wives can flirt with other wives. I don't think they seem to have a problem with that. Unless they get in a good relationship with each other, then it becomes a problem. Alright, change your outfit from your work outfit, because I hate her work outfit. There we go. That's my cutie patootie. Oh, Natalie. Natalie's my favorite. I can't deny it. Her hair, her glasses, her clogs. I just adore every part of her. Okay, these crying babies. What do you guys need? Oh, you're just sad for no reason? Well, stop that. You're not sad for no reason. Be sad for a reason. Not no reason at all. Okay. Why is Cersei here? I feel like, okay, so what do we want to do about Cersei? How do you guys feel about Cersei? Do we keep her? Do we kick her out? I know you guys joked that she should become another wife. But like, this is Cersei Beaker we're talking about. This is the mother, or the adoptive mother of our nervous test subject. Do we really want to keep her around? This is the evil mom who tortures our nervous test subject in her house. She's an evil scientist. Well, evil doctor in The Sims 4 right now, but she tortures him. And you guys want her? You just need the polymorph option that comes with MC Command Center. Yes, you do. If you want to have like actual where the wives can marry the husbands and you can set the jealousy or not, you do need MC Command Center mod. Oh my god, I love that hair. Isn't her hair absolutely gorgeous?
Oh.
It's from Natalie A. Tour. Okay, I'm Sims for it's Natalie or Natalia. I think it's Natalie. Auditor. Auditor. Yeah, Natalia Auditor. She makes some really fascinating Sims hair. So it's Natalia Auditor, or N-A is what she always puts on her CC. So just scroll past all the page. You don't actually need to, do you? This is just her Patreon. Because I know she's got, yeah, like actual sites that you can go on to. I usually just go to images and like I'll click through and be like, oh, I really like that hair. And then I'll just like follow the link and it'll take me to what I want to download. So that's what I typically do. Like she made this hair too and I love that hair. So just, I look at Google Images and it'll just bring you up all the hairs that she's made. This is not the exact hair, but it's one that's very similar. It's called Teresa hair. There's another one that's very similar, not the same. It's called Helena hair. Oh, come on. Show me the one that my girl wears. So I know you guys have been asking me and I want to have a name to put behind that hair. I'm not going to, but it's fine. You guys can find it. I believe in you. Oh god, Cameron's home. Okay, is he flirting with this wife? Okay, I'm gonna throw in a casual flirt to see if we can't get her. I feel like we need to build this relationship back up, and no other wife is outside. So I'm gonna flirt up with her a little bit because I don't want her to be mad at me. After being swept off her feet by Karen's flirty advances, Natalie feels like birds are singing a bittersweet. Oh, I feel like she just fell head over heels for him. And even if she was uncomfortable with becoming the second wife, I feel like she didn't even care. Would you like to say that Natalie likes flirtation? No, because I don't want her flirting in front of the other wives all the time. So I'm just going to say no to that. I'm trying to save my skin with this. Yes, I'm back. Redeemed to hydrate. That's correct. And a stretch. So I'm going to stretch over here and get a drink. Max picked me up a little container of pipeline punches. And I forgot I wanted to bust one out tonight. I got my monster pipeline punches. Anybody wants to gift these to me, they are on my throne. Link below. Or in my bio or wherever you look. But I love those. Oh, they're so cool. They give me new life. Okay, are we done flirting with our other wife outside? I guess. Okay. Now he has to be careful because he's in ultra flirty mood. So I'm just gonna click this and send him on over to the bed. Go to sleep, buddy, because I ain't. And he's choosing to sleep in our vampire wife's bedroom again. Aw, Natalie's burned out from work. Oh no, Natalie, I'm so sorry. Don't worry about the babies, just go to bed. But he's choosing to sleep in the vampire girl's bed. Roxanne, thank you so much for the follow. Whipworld, thank you for the follow as well. Where's the black-haired mermaid? So we can actually probably, as soon as he gets some sleep, we'll probably go ahead and start that wedding for her, actually. Nubia, thank you so much for the follow. Shut the up. Thank you so much for the follow and sharing the live. Courtney, thank you so much for that follow as well. Thank you. And thank you for the likes. It really helps me out, so thank you. You don't have to give gifts or anything. I totally understand. But liking does help a lot. So thank you. What is the challenge? I haven't heard of this one before. You got one man, and he is supposed to marry a bunch of women and have kids with all of these women. But You kind of find the drama along the way because if he flirts and oh, the wives are already having an argument. That's great. You have to find ways to support your household, make money for your household. You got to keep the peace between the wives or watch the drama unfold if you want. He can't flirt in front of the other wives when other wives are around because then they all get jealous and angry at him. So when that happens, you have to try and build up. As you can see, his first wife is absolutely appalled at him. His fourth wife still likes him a little bit, like romantically, she's still into him. His third wife is very upset at him. His second wife, we just got her back up to a decent spot. They're out of the red, so that's nice. And we're going to be adding in wife number 5 today. She's a mermaid siren, so we're probably going to have a beach wedding here in the morning. So that was my plan. And I've been trying to like upgrade the house as we've been going. So I'm going to put a light and some wall colors in the hallway real quick because this is killing me. But we didn't have any money, but he just came back home from work. So now we can afford a little something something to go in the hallway over here. I'm just gonna make it quick. As you can see, I have a bathroom coming into the house. That's exciting. Maybe we won't need the outhouse anymore. Though I do think the A-frame outhouse is really cute, but I will be glad to have an actual bathroom in here. And I need to add a door and lights to that as well. But I will be adding in a nice little bathroom. I'm gonna try and put like a big toilet in it that doesn't require everybody to get embarrassed, because I hate that with my Sims. They always get embarrassed and then they're like, ew, somebody walked in on me going to the bathroom, and they get all flustered about it. And I'm gonna try and avoid that today. But I need another door. There we go. Actually, I think I can totally delete this A-frame today and get a little bit more money from that. Excuse me. Delete that. And add this toilet into this room. Wow, we have a bathroom. And I'm gonna buy us a working shower. I would like a shower bathtub because I hate all the other things. I'll add this nice cute one. And why not get a little sink? Oh wait, I wanted to get like a big one. For now, I guess we'll just go with the embarrassment. It'll be fine, they'll be fine, everything's fine. Alright, but we have a real bathroom now. That's nice. Baby room's doing good. Looks like we're taking good care of the babies. As for our fourth wife, she is going to be giving birth. She's in her second trimester in 8 hours, so it'll be a day or two, I think, before she gives birth. Your PC runs so smooth. I have a beefy PC, so I would hope so. I have every single expansion pack, game pack, stuff pack, a few kit packs, and I have a crap ton of custom content on my PC, and I'm streaming. But the kicker is I have this big, beautiful PC over here. And I just got another PC tower that runs, so I have 3 monitors. So two monitors are run by my bottom PC that runs my streams and it captures my game. And then my top PC here runs my game. So I have literally, this PC is dedicated to just running the game and my other PC is dedicated to capturing the game. So it's a new setup I have so I can afford to stream from multiple different places. Not multiple different places, but so I can stream and capture it from one card and use it that way. This is a 100 baby challenge? No, this is the sister wives challenge. The baby doll looks evil? No, the baby doll looks sweet. It's in the like the Sims 2 kind of style, almost, with the body, but like a Sims 4 face. I think the baby doll's cute. How dare you say the baby doll looks evil? I think it's adorable. Hannah Rose, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch. Thank you, everybody. Welcome Hannah Rose into the Twitch chat. Rip the outhouse. Look, it needed to go. We're moving up in the world, that's right. The changing table CC is adorable, isn't it? It's so cute. I love it. Someone needs to get you a case of water too. Absolutely not, Athena. I don't need nothing. I remember when buying you Monster kickstarted our friendship. Athena, you know what? That's kind of true, isn't it? See, guys, you get me gifts and I become your friend, apparently. Because that is kind of how it worked, Athena. That was the first thing that made you stand out amongst the crowd, you know? Isn't my saying I can be bought? You buy me gifts? That sounds so sad, though, because if you get me gifts, then, like, I don't become your close friend, then it just sounds sad. And it sounds like, you know, I'm marketing that we're going to have this great friendship afterwards, but you have a chance. You have a chance. Because isn't that the same thing with Negan and Kitsune too? Like, they give so many things, I just can't help but not remember their names. Oh, Courtney, thank you, honey. Your laugh is everything. I love it. Jacqueline, I tell my husband all the time, I think I have like 75 different kinds of laughs. It like depends on the area. Like, when I'm with my husband, I have the most disgusting cackle of a laugh, but I feel like on the internet I can't help but laugh like in a different way. And it's not that I'm trying to fake it or anything like that, it's just how it comes out. Like, I never know which laugh is gonna hit where, so it's really funny to me that way. But no, like with my husband, I have like a kind of like it's cackle for sure. LOL, yes, I became a mod shortly after that, and I found and we found out our mutual respect of sister wives. Oh my god, Athena, it's all coming full circle. What started me and Athena was she gifted me a monster, and we both discovered we love sister wives, and it became our thing, our bonding tool. So I have my tortilla blanket today too. I'm staying comfy out here. I wonder, because I think I have all of these still. And it's
Veranoi, Sueba, Farsicom, Dorboin.
Kabla.
Earphones in here. Who's flirting in front of who? No, you're gonna make wives jealous. Put some pants on and get out of this room. Get out of here. Go somewhere else. Yeah, go back to bed. What are you doing? You came out of bed just to flirt with her? Well, maybe I have it somewhere else. I'll have to check. But I think I have those old receipts, like where you guys had the gifted messages and stuff. I still have those. Lizarem. I'm gonna say Rem, thank you so much for that sub. You subbed for 2 months. I had to have said your name at one point before. Rem, tell me, how do I pronounce that name? I want to say Lizarem. I apologize. I hate it when I mess up names, but I really try. Jacqueline, thank you so much for the follow. I laugh like a hyena, but that's cute. I love Sister Wives. That's one of my guilty pleasures. I understand. And season 18's out now, so we're having a ball over here. Alright, I'm kind of curious. I want to check in. How are the wives' relationships with each other going? Is anybody enemies yet? That's like really what I want to know. Like, where's the drama? At some point, I would like to go on a wives vacation like we did at one point. We have to take the first 5 wives on a vacation. And then we'll take the next 5 wives on a vacation. We'll kind of split it up like that. Like, that's kind of what I want to do. Nope, the first wife isn't angry with anybody. Our second wife, she doesn't really have a relationship with the first wife, but she seems to be doing okay. Our third wife seems to have a good relationship with everybody but her husband. And our fourth wife also seems to have a pretty decent relationship with everybody. So besides the wives' little arguments they have on the couch, they do seem to be getting along fairly well, which is kind of cute. But we don't have that many conflicting personalities in the house yet. Liserem? Oh, I still don't know. Did Amanda turn off jealousy? I don't think I did I? I think I turned it on.
Torque Bashoshi.
Is it bad that I want to see Cody gets his just desserts? Oh, Pixie Mom, nah. We want him to get his just desserts. Absolutely.
Shrosies, Nuloy.
Samantha Pancakes has been following HayIshMandy for 1 year, 6 months, and 26 days and 1 hour. That is amazing, Samantha Pancakes. I love how all of you are looking at your followage. Athena has been following HayIshMandy for 1 year, 6 months, 9 days, and 19 hours. I'm kind of curious, who in the chat has followed me the longest? Like, which person in the chat here currently has followed me the longest? If you think you're up there, go ahead and try and put it in, see.
Mom.
Melly K, thank you so much for that 14th month resub. Or 14, 4-month resub. Thank you, honey. I like the 1 hour. Me too, me too.
Oh, but Georgia. Oh,
I really appreciate all of my subscribers and followers. It really does mean a lot to me. Okay. It's nice that most of the babies seem to be doing okay, but oh, Dad's got this one upstairs. Apparently one was playing with the, oh, it's playing with the baby doll! That's kind of cute in a creepy way because it's like bent over it though. But that's so sweet. The baby's playing with the baby doll. Aww. It's weird that it just teleports out of the area. I was here about a week. I was here about a week ago.
Nuh-uh.
Alice is a few hours ahead of me. Golden, it's been a year? No way. Isn't that crazy?
Snurb.
Alright, I think he is in a good enough mood that we're gonna go ahead and plan this wedding and get our 5th wife added to the family. How about this? One thing, I gotta keep things interesting around here. So the first person to follow, or not follow, first person to sub or gift a sub is going to be in charge of deciding where we have this wedding. Like what kind of wedding? A beach wedding? A from the home wedding? Like where do we want to get married? First person to sub or gift a sub gets to pick. On Twitch, I should say. Twitch always gets the perks, people. No, I need to put. Athena! Athena, how did I know? To Java Hut, enjoy your gifted sub, though. So, Athena, where are we marrying this person? What kind of a wedding does Athena want? Like, what's the theme? What do you want, Athena? I try to play this, but it gives me an error saying unable to start. You might, Amy, have you tried restarting your game? Like there's a button that you can click in EA Play before you start the game that will. Can you get married at a pond or near a pond? All right, Athena is wanting a pond style wedding, so put the kid down. I'm trying to plan your wedding. Put the kid down. We're getting married. Put the kid down. Thank you.
Descos? Gibora, de fool, and Pechilo, Mirbani.
Okay. We don't have enough money. Okay, so we're gonna have to elope, maybe. Oh, wait, did I set a rule that for every person that we marry, they have to... Elopement is expected. We ain't got money for a fancy wedding. All right, Athena is fine with an elopement. But did I set a rule that said I had to have an actual wedding for each wife? Did I say that? Part of my brain is making me think like I said that. But I'm fine with an elopement, but... Did I say that? Logan! Hello. Brandy, thank you so much for sharing the live. And Phoenix, thank you so much for the follow. I did. When's his next day of work? Okay, he works in 6 hours. He's gonna go to work, then we'll have enough money, and then we can go ahead and get married. I remember I said that rule. I'm gonna try and follow it. I did elope with the first 3 just because they were already supposed to be his wives. Like, that was in the story in my head that they were already married to him. So I was fine with a quick elopement. But I guess I said with the other ones that they would all have to have an actual, like, wedding. We're still gonna get married near a pond, though. I do have to listen to Athena's request, and Athena requests a pond. I'm new to playing on PC, but I've heard a lot of things about you're live, but still can't figure out how you get the objects to move wherever you want them. I've also used the one sheet, but it's not like yours. Okay. So you have to turn on bb.move objects on, but I'm assuming what you're saying is, so you don't want them to, I'm assuming, snap on a grid or like this. So what you do is you hit Alt. You select the item, you hold down Alt, and you can rotate it wherever you want, or you can select the item and you hit Alt and you can move it around like that whenever you want. Moving objects allows you to like put it into each other, so you have to type in BB move objects and then select the object that you want, hold the Alt button, and you can move it around, rotate it wise, or to just click and move it around like this. But you have to hold down the Alt button. If you want to make an object bigger or smaller, you select the object and you hit the brackets keys. One bracket makes it bigger and the other bracket key makes it smaller. And if you want an object to go up or down, you select the object and you hit either 0 or 9. 9 moves it up and 0 moves it down. So those are a couple different keys that are really quick and easy to figure out. So I hope that helps out anybody that was wondering how people do that. To go into a different camera mode, you can hit Tab and use Q and E to go up and down, your mouse to look around, and WASD to move. And you can have a free camera in The Sims that you can move around. It's really good for getting like pictures or like setting different scenes and stuff in the game. Or you can hit Shift Tab and you can go into first person mode in The Sims 4 and you can pretend like you're a sim in the game. And then you hit Shift Tab to get out of that mode as well. So those are a couple different things that you can do. They're just easy little keys. I hope that helped you, Ty. Where do you get your mods? All over the place. I just Google a lot of things and I learn what people have in their games, and no! No, we got 2 wives in the room. Did that matter? Did they care? Did they see? They both had their backs turned. Did they see? Do I have that setting on where they get jealous? I don't know if I do or not. I don't have a computer on the lot to check the MC Command Center mod like that. Courtney, thank you for the follow. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Molly, thank you so much for that follow as well.
I can't be.
Little Mix is questioning Athena's design choices. Hey Mandy, I have a super quick question. I won't bug you. As long as it's appropriate, go ahead and ask away. But if I don't want to answer it, I guess also just respect the fact that if it's something I don't want to answer, I'm probably just gonna ignore it. So, you can ask. Doesn't mean you're gonna get an answer. J-Girl, do you get the females not to be jealous or angry? I can turn jealousy off with the MC Command Center, same as how you select the polygamy mod. I'm pretty sure I have jealousy on right now, but maybe I don't. Because they're all kind of getting angry at him right now. They're also kind of fine. Look at Natalie taking care of her little boy. I know he doesn't really look like a little boy kind of right now, but he's a little boy, I promise. Unless he decides otherwise once he grows up.
Oh, wabish. Oh.
Do.
Boy, bigger noy. Wabish. Wabarani Bayumi.
It's about The Sims. LOL, I heard there was an update. Please? Oh, yeah, Sophia, go to the hospital. I'm not joining you, but go ahead. Everybody go to work. I did see that there was an update that added new backpacks to the game, but I didn't know if they were considered storage. Does anybody else know about that? I don't want to waste my money and buy one, but I think I heard that. Molly, thank you so much for sharing the live. I freaking love Natalie. Oh my gosh, guys, tell me in the comments, who's your favorite wife so far? Is it our first independent, strong-willed wife, Roxanne, the first wife? Is it our cute little clog-loving librarian bookworm, second wife? Is it our sassy and flirtatious third wife, Veronica, and the other one's Natalie. Sorry, Natalie's the second wife. Veronica is our third wife,
That's a fab.
who's apparently building good bonds. Or is it Sophia, who is at work right now, so I can't really show you her? Or is it our new vampire wife, Sophia? Who's your favorite, guys?
Saquinario.
Fabane.
Wife number 2, Natalie.
Saquinario.
I have to check my Discord link. It might be busted. Because I've had a couple people say that. Unless you don't have Discord up. Second wife's hair is by a creator named Natalia Auditor. I don't exactly remember the specific name of this hairstyle, but the Sims person is Natalia Auditor. Who creates that hair. Why is she so mad? Because she's in the middle of a jealous fury. So our fourth wife is apparently angry at her husband currently and very jealous. Does he have... He's got leprosy! Oh my gosh. What STD did you get, buddy? Okay, I need a computer actually because we need to order. Oh my god, we only have enough money for this one. He's got a sickness. I think I can just order it off his phone. I think I can. Oh, I need to get him medicine. Order a delivery. I feel like I could just order the medicine here. Colin's sick for work. Take family leave. No, he has to go into work. But I just need to order medicine. I don't have money to buy a computer to order medicine. Athena, I'm a clogs girl myself. It's under purchase gifts. Oh, okay. Purchase gifts. I need medicine. Books, toys, gardening. It wouldn't be under any of those categories, really. Medicine? Thank you so much. All right, we've got medicine. Take that before you affect anybody else in my house. Yeah, you and your itchiness. Yeah, drink that. Okay, you have a wedding today, so that good. It needs to clear up immediately. You're feeling better now. You can go to work. You ain't calling off today, sir. Oh, I forgot. He's got stuff in his inventory that we can sell. He's got different marriage certificates. That's so cute. But he only has 3 of them. One with Roxanne. They're all with Roxanne for some reason. Why does he have marriage certificates but only for his first one? I guess because she's the only legal wife, huh? They're just all say it's from Roxanne. Thank you so much for your help, Caitlin. Hannah, thank you so much for the follow, honey. I think family leave still pays you for the days, but I don't know if it does or not. That's why I can't be certain.
Getting a new boo.
It's nice that he like tries to take care of his babies too, though. Like he's not just leaving it to the moms. He's very hands-on daddy, which is much appreciative. Aw, we working on a little tummy time, little bonding on the floor action. Look at our sweet little babies. Oh, so sad. Such a sad life for you. All right, our other 2 wives are at work. Roxanne, do you still have a job? That's right. Roxanne got fired from her job. Okay, Roxanne, you need to find a new job because we need money. I don't know what you did. Oh, well, no, it was my fault she got fired. It was my fault she got fired. Okay, so she can't do that anymore. Roxanne, I feel like you'd be a good lawyer. So there we go. Oh. Is he just trying to cheer her up? Aw, he's trying to... He's trying to be better for her. He's trying to get back into like a good relationship with her. And Roxanne, his perspective, is just not having it. She does not want any part of him. Oh my gosh, she is not into it anymore. I don't know how to get them to be nice to each other. You try and brighten her day. I hate going through all these panels. I don't know where to go anymore. I'm not used to it. Oh, it's not going well. His first wife hates him. I didn't do anything better. I was only bad. I was about to say, and who caused her to get fired, Mandy? It was my fault. Okay, I remember now that it was my fault that the other wife got in trouble. But look, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to get her fired. I thought it was just a signing. What pack can you be a lawyer in? What pack is it that you can be a lawyer? I've had every expansion pack for so long that I don't remember. Yeah, I thought it was base game. Does it not come with base game? Does it come with something else? I honest to God couldn't tell you. Paige, I'm here. Is it get to work? I don't know, is it? I know get to work added careers that you could go to. It's university. Someone's saying university. My phone, okay, I remember now. Click on the bunny icon on the phone and you can fix your relationship on there. I never touched this social bunny. Open social bunny. I've never once messed with social bunny. So I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. Oh! Cameron, we should get together and hang out sometime. That's cute. Did that help? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I've never used it. I have no idea. Oh, we had a blowout. Oh gosh. Okay. Can you go change this baby? I don't think you want to blow raspberries on him quite yet.
Oh, Nibs.
I need you to go give him a bath. Google says that lawyer came with the university pack. Okay, so I guess university then. See what Google can do? It's amazing. I'm not saying that in a mean way either. I'm just saying I feel like more people need to use Google. And not the person that asked either. I'm not saying you needed to use Google. I just like in my life as doing this for my life, I get a lot of questions that could be solved by a simple Google search. So I'm not calling out whoever was that person, but it does happen quite a bit. Dr. Google is my best friend. Dr. Google needs to be all of our best friends, okay? And for those of you that are watching over on the Tik Tok, I'm also live on Twitch, so if you want to come over onto Twitch where you can see the entire screen in the best quality possible, and hear the game and everything like that. Well, I guess that's not true anymore, is it? Anyway, I would really appreciate it if you guys could come and follow me on Twitch, because Twitch is awesome and it pays my bills. So I have a loyalty, you could say. But I would appreciate, thank you. Roxanne, I don't think we actually have a trash can outside. Dang it. I hate how the Sims 4's lots don't just come with a trash can anymore. I think it's bull that they make us pay for it, like they make us pay for everything else in this game. I need a trash can. I need an outdoor trash can. There. But it's garbage. I miss in The Sims 3 and The Sims 2 and so on and so forth. They just gave you a trash can. I mean, they give you a mailbox, which is nice and all. But I remember when they would just give you a trash can too. No, I gotta buy one on my own income. Oh, so now Googling is a good thing, Amanda? What are you talking about, Athena? I tell people to Google all the time. I tell my husband to Google crap. My 2-year-old loves watching you with me. Aw, I'm so glad they do. That's why I try my hardest to make sure that I'm somewhat family friendly. I mean, it's not my job to tell people what their kids can and can't watch, but I try to keep it decent. I try not to curse a whole lot, I guess. And I don't use wicked whims or too many violence mods or anything like that. Cersei, you leave me alone. Why do they just walk on the baby? Do they not have their own little box? Do they not have their own little box in which my Sims will take care of them? And give Riker a bubble bath because apparently he is also stankies. Even though we just changed his diaper. Oh, when you get back home from work, I want to go have a wedding. A beautiful pond-themed wedding like Athena wanted. How do you have a changing table? I thought everybody has a changing... No. They don't. A changing table you can only get if you get the Growing Together pack, which is bull. A changing table should have come with the Infants update, just like Cribs did. The changing table should have came with the cribs and stuff, but no, you can only get a crib or a changing pad if you have the expansion pack for Growing Together, which is the stupidest thing The Sims 4 has ever done, because how can you just give us Infants and not give us at least one base game style changing table? So yeah, only if you have the Growing Together pack. So, which is dumb. Because then the infants don't age up and start crawling automatically. They just sit and become a potato on the floor. And I prefer it when they can crawl, because I just like it better that way. Hopefully he's not stinky for this wedding. Oh, no worry. I won't let him be. Kids, the babies don't come to weddings. Babies go to daycare. I ain't dealing with that. I wish I could play this. Oh, Amy Johnson, I'm so sorry, honey. You should still try to get, or you should still try Wonderful Whims. I heard it still allows you to have the polyamorous trait, so they don't get jealous of one another. I've thought about doing Wonderful Whims. It's one of the mods that I've been looking into, or I've been thinking about, I should say. But I need to, like, actually go and look at it. And Alice is always coming in strong with the save reminders. Almost an hour in, and nobody reminded me to save until now. I mean, thank you, Alice, for your service. But where's my reminders, people? I like an every half-hour notice to save. I cannot be trusted. I've got too many things going on. I gotta watch the streams. I gotta play the game. I gotta chat. I gotta comment. I don't have time to remember to save. That's why I hire you guys to do it for me. Tabby, thank you so much for the follow.
Wapela.
Yeah, they keep slamming it to fix their relationship. Nice. Sorry, I'm here, but I was also chasing kids. How dare you? I'm so mad one of my Sims died from laughter. They weren't supposed to die. He left behind an infant. Oh no! Hey, get in the sun. Or get in the sun. Get out of the sun. Out of the sun. Yes, put your umbrella on. You're pregnant. We can't afford to lose you. Get your little bootootie in the house and change your awful work clothes. I'm upset that The Sims doesn't automatically put different work outfits with the work. It's like, why are these outfits randomized to look stupid? I doubt The Sims meant for her to be wearing a blouse with just joggers. Like, where's the decent put together outfit, Sims? Alright, he'll be coming home any minute now. And then we'll have enough money to go ahead and marry our fifth wife. And then, maybe if we get enough money after that with the vacation and bringing the new Sim to the household, maybe we can take them all on a quick vacation. That'd be fun. And maybe we'll find a new wife on this vacation like we did that first time. We found our beautiful Sim Olga on vacation, and she was a gorgeous, gorgeous lady. My Sim wears that horrible, scary mask that looks like a deranged animal to work. No, Sims, why? I did save. It's just quicker nowadays. Like, it only lasts a few seconds because my PC can run better now. Heart Fire, thank you so much for the follow. Cat Crash, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Second wife is home. Now we are just waiting on the husband. Oh, we got kids getting milestones. That's nice. Flamone. Only thing that we'll have to remember for the future when we do different wives' wedding outfits is that we'll have to remember to switch them to a different outfit in the future, like where they don't wear that, because then I'll have a whole bunch of Sims showing up to weddings all the time still wearing their wedding dresses. I wish we could set a temporary outfit, I guess. Like, instead of changing their formal outfit, I wish when our Sims got married that you could set a temporary outfit that they would only wear for that event. Like, set a wedding dress option. Or a wedding outfit, I guess you could say. Because then my Sims always go to a fancy event and they're stuck in their wedding dresses unless I remember to get rid of it. And who can count on me to remember anything? And it's probably for the best that this wedding is going to be closer to night. That way our vampire wife can join. Because she doesn't always get to come to these events if they're during the daytime. She will only be able to go to wedding events that are at night. Or at least inside a place.
Oh, Shimukwarb.
Hearing that kid got a milestone immediately made me think 100 babies, so we can, age them up. Nope, we don't have to follow 100 baby rules this time. All right. The only guests I am inviting are our wives, because they're the only guests I care about, and eventually we'll just have way too many Sims. So the bride will be coming. I should assign all of these different roles to the first 4 wives, but oh well. All right, so we'll have them have their first dance and a spousal kit. No, yeah, that's fine. And exchange vows and walk down the aisle together. Oh! Alright, so we gotta change our wedding dress. So have your guys' comments ready to go. And for those of you that are watching on Tik Tok, you can only vote on the polls. I only put them on Twitch. So if you want to be a part of the voting process, you do have to be watching me on Twitch. My name is HayIshMandy on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you want to follow me on any of those platforms, I would super appreciate it. It would very much make my day. And I put all my old streams onto YouTube afterwards, like after a 24 to 48 hour period. I will put them onto YouTube. So if you need to catch up on a stream or anything like that, join me over on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, where you can be a part of all that. I've never seen that edit outfit feature. Huh. Is that a new... it comes with the My Wedding Stories pack, I thought. I have My Wedding Stories, so I can edit all of those and have these features. Alright, guys. So when it comes to picking out her wedding dress options, I will give you guys 5 options or so, and you guys tell me which one you guys kind of like the most. So I guess I'll leave this dress as option number 1. Like, we can leave her in this dress. Reminder, this is a dark siren, dark mermaid. So she's probably not going to have all the bright, peppy outfits. So option number 1 will be this lace mermaid style. So let me go ahead and do this. So dress, option number 1, lace mermaid. Option 2 will be this black, we'll call it black mermaid. Or we can do this same one, but in white, if you guys want her to have a white wedding. White mermaid. Let's do a more traditional option for you guys. Let's just do this one. We'll call this lace tight. Or our final option, let's do one last option. Something more traditional for you guys. But I gotta make sure the vibe fits her. Let's throw this very traditional one in here. Or we'll call this 2-layer. And this one will probably come up for another wife in the future. So if you really like this one, but you don't think it fits her personality, don't feel like you have to throw in your vote right now. We'll call this one dual lace. Or two skirt. I'll call it 2 skirt. 2 skirt. I'll give you guys 60 seconds to go ahead and cast your votes. Reminder, only Twitch chat can see the options. So, option number 5, 2 skirt. I'm gonna go ahead and start the poll now on Twitch. So, option number 5 is 2 skirt. Option 4 is lace tight. Option 3 is white mermaid. Option 2 is black mermaid, and option number 1 is lace mermaid. Those are your options over on Twitch. As of right now, it's looking like lace mermaid is in first place, followed by black mermaid. White mermaid has no votes, lace tight has 1 vote, and 2 skirts has 1 vote. But it looks like lace mermaid is taking everything by storm currently. Yeah, looking like lace tight has 1 vote. Lace mermaid, which is the option that she's in right now, is seeming to be winning. Oh yeah, it's it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Her original dress was just too beautiful to change, you guys felt. So we will be keeping her in this option. I don't have any black veils or anything like that, but I think what I will do for her, just to set a little bit more gaudy of a vibe, because I know you guys like me to do a little something for them, I'm feeling that she would look really good with just a little crown accent, maybe. Or I could do like a different crown. I want something more gold. Yes, this one, because it matches her skin coming in through this. So I'm gonna do it like a gold little tiara moment for her. A veil, to me, it wouldn't work with this. It's like, you know, too much of a stunning back for me to cover up. But I'll do a little crown. I'll make her feel a little bit different. So that is our wedding outfit. It suits her the best, honestly. Yes! Lainey, thank you so much for the 13th month sub, sweetheart. That dress just looks too pretty on her. How long will you be on tonight? Kate Dog, I will be on for another 2 hours. Yeah, I will be on for another 2 hours at least, for sure. But if I get up to 230 subs out of my goal, I'll stay on for longer. So if I get 230 subs out of 250, I will stay on for longer tonight. We'll go with that. All right, so that's the event, and Athena wanted a pond wedding, so I will see if I have anything with a pond. That one doesn't have a pond. Or I'll have to get creative and think of a place that does have a pond. Oh, but I could think of something really cool. Does that have a pond? I don't think it does. What options do I have for... Okay, I'm gonna go here because I have an idea. So stick with me. I have an idea for this, Athena. Hold tight. I think I can do your idea here. I would love a video about your CC collection. It's so diverse and pretty. Aw, thank you, honey. It's been a long time in the making. It's been building for a while. Oh my god, that's right! Oh, drama on the scene, guys. Drama on the scene. Okay, I need a quick poll. Who wore it better? Who wore it better? Oops, wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Who wore it better? Red or black? Who wore it better? Red, Veronica, or black? I think her name was Tara? No, it was Kala. Her name was Kala. But I'm gonna put a poll right now, guys. Who wore it better? I totally forgot about this. This is perfect. So, they're both posing for this, which makes it even funnier. So did Kala wear it better with the black dress? Or did Veronica wear it better with the red? What do you guys think? I forgot about that. And hydrate. Yes, I'm back. Thank you for that. Not the same dress. You guys picked it. I can't believe I totally forgot that they have the same dress on. That means every event they're going to show up in the same dress. So thank you for the follow. Evie, thank you for the follow. Britt, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's such a tight vote between Veronica and Kala. Who's going to pull out at the end? Oh, I shouldn't say it like that. Ew. Twitch chat voted that Kala wore it best in a 68 to 63 vote. A 5-vote difference. You guys were really, really torn on who wore it better, the red or the black. I think I like the black version better. I mean, Veronica does wear her dress very well, but so does like they both look like beautiful, beautiful babes. It's just funny that that happened. Okay, let's go ahead, please. Athena! Okay, I was right! Athena, does this work? Is this okay with you, honey? Go here together. Well, actually, hold on. I need all the wives to form a group. Add to group. Add to group. Nope, not give a speech. Add to group. Okay. I thought there was something out here. Okay, go here together.
Sure.
That works. Okay, good. I was hoping so. I thought there was something out there, though. All right, so everybody head on out that way. For anybody that didn't know, too, the Von Haunt Estate, it does have another secret place to get married back here. Was there another one over here in the maze? I thought so, right? There's just a couple... Oh, there's a woohoo bush secretly back here. Well, I know where we're heading after this. Maybe there wasn't. I thought there was another arch somewhere. Which is so stupid because they made these beautiful lots, but the Sims never use them. They don't come over here very often. But the Von Haught Estate in Winterberg does have a beautiful, beautiful option, a place to get, like, elope and get married, but your Sims don't come out here unless you tell them to, which is a shame, because it's gorgeous.
So rude.
Oh, for no.
Oh, not with officiant. Ceremony, no. Exchange vows
Zogsko.
and kiss. Where's my other wife?
Jobby.
Where's the new one?
Shangaglamol. Your
Everybody come closer.
Antuma.
I need my other wife. Where's the new one? Where's Kala? Where's the bride? Oh, she's already running back. Don't be running. Just come back here. Hold up. Could you all stop arguing for 2 seconds? All these old wives getting real antsy over here. They're very offended for some reason. Oh, they're all angry. They're all angry. All right, Kala, whatever you do, don't get angry at him right now. Okay, I couldn't handle that right now. All these old jealous wives. All right, but here we are at the wedding of a century, designed by the lovely Athena. We're marrying our 5th wife here today. All of you stop arguing over here. Just stop it. Don't. The audacity of these women. They're complaining. They're like, one's way far over there. Stop! Stop! This is supposed to be a beautiful wedding event. And that his other 3 of his wives are over here throwing the biggest fit as he gets married to his 5th wife. I'm like, oh, here comes another one. Look at them. Oh, and they're fighting, they're arguing, and he's just like happiest day of his life, adding in his new wife. At least one's clapping. Way to go for our 2nd wife, Natalie, at least being a little bit inviting here today. Look, they're still complaining. They're still complaining. Oh, they had a bad kiss. They knocked noses. Oh, and then they're just leaving. Well, thank you somewhat for sticking around to watch their wedding. Yeah, you laugh because you know you had bad behavior. You were pregnant, but that doesn't give you the excuse for that bad behavior I saw today. As for you, my shy little bookworm, I don't know, get those clogs out or something because you need to fix your attitude. Where's my other 2 wives? One's running for the hills. She's heading to the maze. Where's the 3rd wife? Where's Veronica? Where's wife number 3? Is she stuck in a maze? Is she stuck in the maze somewhere? Where is Veronica? Has anybody got eyes on the wife that showed up in the same dress? Have we seen her? She disappeared after the wedding. The wife wearing the same dress as the one getting married. Is she in here? Okay, where is Veronica? Really, Veronica? This is what you planned on doing? These wives are such bad behavior people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Me and all my bad behaving wives. I can't even bush baby woo her right now because all the other wives are taking it up the space. Ugh. Oh, we couldn't even walk down the aisle, so I'm definitely not going to get points for this wedding, by the way, but it's fine. He was left at the altar. The other one's sad over here. They all want a nap. They're tired. All right, I'm ending the event. Okay, so we're bringing in our... Okay. Okay, wait, so the rule was I had to divide the amount of money divided by how many Sims there were in the house. So there was, okay, 1, 4, 8, don't ask me math questions, divided by 6. We get to take $24,701. But I can only take that much, but I can't add her into my house the traditional way. So I have to click on her and add her because my household is going to be full. So I gotta find her back. But that's how much money we get to take in. So I'm going to add her to the family this way. And then I get a money add. Okay, plus my additional $3,316. So we now have $28,017. Yep. All right, so that's how much money we got now. That's nice. All right, I'm gonna send the other wives home because they all have bad attitudes, and we're gonna have our little honeymoon moment without the bad attitude other wives. Amy Johnson, thank you so much for that sub, honey. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. Just take it all. No, no. Damn, you are rich. No. Well, I came up with that rule the last time that says, however much money they have, I can only divide it by how many Sims were currently living in that household. So that was a reasonable amount we took. We took 24, what, how much? 24 something thousand dollars from them? Like, we're fine still, guys. I don't want to hear a complaint. Okay, anyways, we have to consummate the marriage. Do we want a bush baby or do we want a bed baby? We'll do a bush baby. Was that even a question? A bush baby it is. All right, get out of here so I can do the marriage business and you guys not throw a royal fit. So go here, go here. You go home. Get your bad attitude self out of here. Go home, go home, go home. You go meet us by the bushes. Thank you so much for those of you that are liking the live. I really appreciate that. It really helps me out. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Liz Marie, thank you so much for the follow. Dakota, thank you for the follow. We just have to make them actually try, lol. Bush, but we could have had more. Mandy, all the money. No. No. You guys are money hungry. We gotta play with some decency in this game, okay? I can't make it too easy on myself. There's gotta be a little struggle. I mean, taking $24,000 is not necessarily struggling either. I could say we take no money and we just marry the Sims and bring them into the household. Oh, it's so mysterious. Running through the maze to meet up with our lover and join him in this bush. We're doing a first person camera mode of what it's like to have a bush baby, guys. This is a historic moment because we've never done this. We're having a bush baby ourselves. We're gonna feel what it's like to be a part of the bush woohoo. All right, but you guys know what to do in chat. It's time for you guys to type out bush, 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 bush in the chat and hope that we have a successful bush baby. We are a part of the bush woo-woos today, guys. So bush, 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 bush.
Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love.
Thank you so much, Lainey, for throwing out that Bushes of Love song. Bush, 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 bush. Dear Bush Lords, please bless us that our loins may be fertile and that we may have at least a baby girl. And please let her be a mermaid because that would be really cute. Because we have 3 boys right now and only 1 little girl on the way. So 2 little girls on the way would be pretty legit. Thank you, Bush Lords. Thank you for blessing this union here today. This is a very long woohoo session. Okay, we're peeking out. What's up, Cameron? What a time, buddy. What a time. Oh, okay. We gave him a kiss on the cheek. Oh, and then we coughed. Oh, and we're running back through the maze. We're running away. We're running away dramatically back through the maze. We have to get out of here. We have to run from him. It's a hit and run. It's a hit and run. Go. We're so dramatic. I feel so dramatic right now. Where are we going? What are we doing right now? We're running. I love first person mode. I don't use it enough. It was too hot and heavy. We had to leave the area. Look back. Is he chasing us? No, I don't see him. All right, we're going. We're going back to the mansion. I have a feeling you're going to be my new favorite steamer. Haha, I love your entire energy. Bloodless Demon. Nice name, by the way. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun, honey. Oh, and we ran all the way over here to get it was too hot and steamy. We need a little drink. We need a little drink. Everybody, rehydrate. Who is choking?
Mogna!
Oh, hey. Do we want to... Oh, and then we're going to the bathroom. This is what it's like, guys. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be a sim, this is it. All right, so she's over there. What's Cameron up to? We're just a man playing a guitar to no one now. The third wife is back! The drama. We're serenading her with a song. And then we, why do you want to confess to the cheating? That's because you're loyal? She already knows. Oh, come on, I wanna... Can we go kiss her? We go up to our third wife, even though we got married. And we try and kiss her, but she rejects us. But she rejects us because she's angry at us. She's not into us. Maybe. Okay, how would we? How do we acknowledge the cheating? How would that go?
Mushka.
Bruce.
We acknowledge that we cheated on her, and it's about as I expected. She's very angry at us. What would it like to be slapped in a Sim's perspective? Oh, but now she's a very bad relationship with us. Oh, and she's running away. Oh, and she said. And now we're singing. What a guy! What kind of a guy is this? Okay, what are you doing? All right, so we are our other wife, sadly, walking through the maze. We're heading back to the mansion, and what is she gonna do? We've left this experience with her husband. He's confessed to cheating on us with our other wives, so we're sad about it, I guess. And we're going back into the mansion, and we are going into the kitchen, and we're getting a drink of water and rocking on a rocking chair. Apparently, all of these ladies be very thirsty right now, so we drink. He just got laid, that's what he's thinking. Damn, she's fast. Not the water again. Look, I don't know. Taylor, thank you so much for the follow. Chelsea, thank you for the follow. Could you not? Boy, you are having very Cody Brown energy right now. I hate to say it. Okay, where's Kala? All right, Kala, I'm so glad you joined the family. Could you stop playing the guitar for 2 seconds? I would like you to go to see Kala. So before she hates you like all the rest of your wives seem to, I need you to go and just make sure she's pregnant. Is it a mod to make it first person? No, that is a base game feature in the game. All you have to do is hold down tab and shift, or shift and tab. And then you can go into first person mode with The Sims. So try it out. If you've never done this before, go into The Sims, select what sim you want to follow, and hit shift and tab together. And you can hit escape to get out of the mode. But if you hit shift tab, you go into this mode. I keep burping, I'm sorry. You go into this mode and you can click, same as normal. It's just you can't really go through doors. So you have to kind of get out of the mode and break the immersion, or just create a house with only archways. Because I can click whatever, like I can click to tell my sim to go here or go there, but you can't really go through doors very well. Or do we? Oh, we're doing the little potty walk right now, actually, as we speak. Oh, the drama! Our wives! Our third wife is sleeping in the bed with our new wife. Okay. That's not what I I thought we were gonna go in there to sleep, you know, to woohoo with our new 5th wife, and the 3rd wife beat us to it. She was already in the bedroom. Oh my god. Veronica. She's like, look, you're cheating on me? You're cheating on me with this new wife of yours? Bull, I'ma block it. Oh my gosh. If you want to go into first person mode in The Sims, you gotta hit shift tab. Veronica, go home. I love that you're bonding with Kala right now, apparently, but go home. I got business to do, okay? Buddy, put the chips down. We have stuff to do. Put the chips down. Bye, Veronica. Thank you for coming, and thank you even more for leaving. Oh my god. Yeah, all you gotta do is hit shift and tab. But we're gonna go woohoo with her again one more time. Stop texting! Sims are always texting now, and I hate it.
Base.
Try woohooing with our new wife, Kala, one more time, just to make sure she's pregnant. Are we going to? Her fangs are so, I'm zooming in on this. Her fangs are something else. Very intimidating. Very much like our vampire wife. So if you ever wondered what it's like to woohoo as a sim, it's not that entertaining. This is what it's like to woohoo as a sim. Oh, where are we at? We're... Oh, she disappeared. Now we're back. Oh, okay. If you ever wondered what a sim woohoo experience is, this is it. Just this. Are we getting out of the bed yet? I thought there was more involved with woohooing. Nope, this is it. And then you come out of the sheets and you fall asleep. That's the Sims 4 woohoo experience. And I hope you guys have learned a lot. I hope you guys are now more educated than you were 5 seconds ago. All right, but honeymoon experience is over. We are heading back home. We need to add Kala's room to the house. But yeah, I hope... I'm glad you guys all joined me today to learn about the birds and the bees in The Sims 4. That's how you make a baby in The Sims 4. She's calling her Uber now. Aw, he lets her jog in front of him. How sweet. Our one wife is enraged for some reason. Are we not going home with them? Do I just get to stay here alone? Did Veronica never truly leave? Okay, hold on. Apparently, I don't get to go home with them because it's not letting me go home with them. Can I go home? Okay, now I get to go home with them. Okay. I'm not used to seeing The Sims 4 from that POV. A lot of people don't realize that you can play The Sims 4 in first person. People seem to forget that all the time. But it's been a feature for a very long time in The Sims 4. It wasn't like there when the game first came in, but it's been in The Sims 4 as something you can do for a very long time now. Got scared when you couldn't go home. I was worried, okay? All right, now we gotta add our new wife's room to the house. All right, hold on, game, load into yourself. That's a little trick too. If your game is taking a second, it's being very laggy and it's having a hard time loading the game, just try hitting the menu button and going out of it, and it usually catches your game up to speed. So if you ever see it lagging behind on itself, try that first. Also, if you want to get rid of these grid lines when you're decorating your house, just hit G for grid. That's how you can remember it. Hit G for grid and it makes them go away or it makes it come back, whatever you prefer. But I hate it. It makes my vision feel weird, so I don't like it, so I get rid of it. Okay, I need to add at least 2 squares onto the house right now. This. I'm gonna actually, what am I doing? I'm wasting so much money. Okay, be smart about this, Amanda. Move these two over. Okay. And then, as ugly as it's gonna look right now, I'm going to add another little block onto the house. I'm gonna have to, I need to figure out a way to make this more attractive. But until then, it's gonna look ugly for a second. Until I figure out how to do this nicely, it's gonna look bad. So just accept it. I know fully well that it's not pretty right now. And I don't care. Because it's never gonna look nice. I need to do what I did with the original house and just add in a basement with all the wives' rooms. And only like the main wives get to have bedrooms upstairs. I think that was probably the best way to go about it. So that might be what we do. Because I'm just gonna create a basement with all the wives' bedrooms. And do that way. It's easier that way. Plus, who cares to really look at the bedroom? It's kind of an ugly place. Okay, how do I want to do this new wife's room? So she's a mermaid. She may be a dark siren, but I still feel like maybe she wants the comforts of having a room that looks like her, the ocean, kind of. So I think that's kind of the theme I'm going for with her. Does this feel like sand? Ooh, maybe her carpet should look like sand. Oh, it's gorgeous! There, her room is gonna feel like the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink. Think down the bed. Let's go get it on. I know I go too far sometimes. I'm sorry. Where's the bed I'm looking for? This is a cute bed. But where's the? There's they are. There's they are. There it is. We'll do this bed for her. There. So that's her room for now. They all get their own little themes. There. So we have 5 wives now. And I know the one room on this way bothers me, but it's how it's going to be for a minute. All the wives are upstairs. Kimberly, thank you so much for the follow. Sophie, thank you for the follow. And I'm gonna save since we added them in. Hello to everybody that's new. And I did save, so you don't have to yell at me to save. We're playing the Sister Wives Challenge, so that is one man married to all of these lovely ladies behind me, except I'm missing one. Yeah, the first one's already inside. The point of the game is he eventually will marry more and more women and bring them into the household. We're supposed to have children at least once with every single wife. We have to have a room for every wife, so we always have to have a new bedroom for every wife that comes in. And he has to be very careful about the affections he shows to each wife, because if he favors another wife and flirts with them in front of the other wives, it really, as you can see, it really pisses off the other wives, and then they have an attitude, and then they have bad relationships with him that I have to try and fix. So we are going to go on a little honeymoon today, actually. I think we're going to do that today. How far along in your pregnancy are you? Okay, she's going to give birth any moment now, but I think it'll still be to the end of the day. So I'm going to set up a little vacation. So we have our first 5 wives, and now I'm going to set up a little vacation. We're going to go out. We're going to bond with all the wives. And we're going to take just about 1 day long vacation. And I'm only going to take our beautiful, beautiful wives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we'll maybe get a vacation wife while we're out. Who knows? A quick wedding while we're on vacation. That'd be fun, right? That wouldn't piss off our other wives at all. Nope, no one's going on work. We're going on a vacation.
Okay,
I need to play this. I will say though, the only thing is, if you do want to have Sims that actually can get married to each other every single time, you do need the MC Command Center mod or the I heard people also can do it with the Wonderful Whims mod, but the MC Command Center mod allows you to turn polyamorous relationships on in The Sims, so your sim can get married to multiple people, have girlfriends and boyfriends with multiple people and stuff like that, and it won't conflict with the original ones. So you don't have to get divorced to get married to a new one. So that is the only mod that really you kind of need for this challenge. Otherwise, you could just have girlfriends and say that they're married. You can use your imagination for it, but that's kind of the point. You don't have to, I guess, have a mod. You could just have them be girlfriends, because you can have multiple girlfriends in The Sims. So there. Let's go to, we're not going to Batu, and we're not going to a main world, that's boring. We're gonna go to El Salvadoria to go on a vacation. And we got a decent amount of money, so let's say, which place has the most rooms? That's a 3-bedroom, 1-bedroom. Oh, an 8-bedroom house. Perfect, we'll go there. And we're gonna only stay for 2 sim days, which will be 1,300 simoleons to do this. I don't want my sims getting sad. But if you do have MC Command Center and MC Woohoo, I'm sorry, you also need the extension MC Woohoo. So when you go to download MC Command Center, make sure you download MC Command Center and its extension MC Woohoo. They're always right next to each other in the download panel. But you go into MC Woohoo and you can set polyamorous, and you can turn off jealousy if you want. You don't have to have your sims get jealous. You can turn off jealousy. Oh my god, I did not take my vampire sim. Here, did I?
Bit away.
Okay, honey, you're on vacation though. You're gonna have to come inside as soon as you get here.
New set.
She is pregnant, unless she's thinking about food. But I think she should be pregnant. I don't take any pregnancy tests. I just like to leave it a surprise whether the moms are actually pregnant or not. But I'm gonna assume she's doing the I'm gonna puke thing, but also it has a food icon instead of a rattle or anything. But I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. Okay, my vampire wife, get inside. Come inside. Go, 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 go. It was a bad idea to take you. She's gonna cause a lot of problems for me in the future. Can already feel it. At least she has her umbrella though, her trusty umbrella. You're pregnant, you probably don't want to go out in the heat of everything. Just stay here, okay? You'll be fine, Sophia. You'll be fine. Oh, and we're alone with Natalie outside. Okay, so while we're alone with Natalie outside, I'm gonna flirt with her a couple times. I'm going to try, my goal is to try and get at least every wife away privately where he can flirt with them. Okay, I don't know, I think she's far enough away that I don't have to worry about Kala. I don't think she saw that. But my goal is to try and get them up to a decent relationship again. So I'm gonna try and quickly do a couple flirts with our second wife, because she has a semi-decent relationship with us and I'd like it to stay that way. Okay, Paula, stay over there where you can't really see me. Don't you dare. I'm gonna have to take his loyal trait away, because he wants to confess to cheating all the time and I'm not here for that part. Okay, okay. And is another wife coming outside? I don't think so. Alright, but you know what? That is a good amount of talking with her. I think we'll get there. Natalie is expected at work. No, she's fine. Okay. Does she still like us? Okay, good. So she's still happy with us. Alright, is there another wife that's alone that I could try and talk to? What? I thought there was gonna be separate beds! This is not what I signed up for. I mean, I guess it's probably for the best. Okay, but Veronica is alone. And I would like to try and talk with her a little bit. And see if I can't get a good friendly relationship with her again. For those of you watching on TikTok, I'm also live on Twitch, so if you want to see the entire screen, or support me, the best way you can do that is by following me on Twitch. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. But Amanda, another fellow Amanda, thank you so much for that follow. Riley, thank you for the follow as well. And there's a link in my TikTok bio for those of you that are interested. Twitch is easy. All you have to do is download the app and make an account. That's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to pay for nothing. It's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No. And she's yelling at us. No. Okay, we're gonna have to evacuate. She's not ready to talk. She's in a very sad mood right now. For 3 days. Now get that out of here. Okay, you can still be mad at me, but I'm not gonna have you mad at him for 3 days. Our first wife is over here, but she's got another wife with her. This wife is alone. It's like playing Clue. It's like, can you get them alone? Can you find them in a room alone to go talk with them? That's kind of what we're playing right now. So he tried to flirt with Veronica upstairs in the bedroom with his heart out and got rejected and only made things worse. In the meantime, Natalie is coming up here, so never mind. Instead of him going down to Veronica, Veronica came upstairs to him. That... No! Natalie, don't you dare! Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I can't have her dying on me. Where's the mirror? Is there any mirrors on this lot? No, 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 no. I will not have her dying on me. She is my favorite. You cannot take my favorite wife from me. Absolutely not. Oh, no, sir. Decorations. Oh, there's a mirror. I'm an idiot. There's one. Okay. Try to calm your butt down. Ain't no way you're gonna be mortified in front of me. Get your butt over there. Calm yourself down. I can't be. Do it a bunch. But okay, so he is trying to build up his relationships. Okay, social bunny. I'm gonna just send a DM to who, I guess. Tag someone to post, turn from the deactivate social bunny. Open social bunny. Friends. Can I add a contact? We need to add this person, and why can't I add the other wife? Send a flirty message. Send another flirty message. Send another flirty message. Okay, so that helped her out. Okay, 3 minimum 30 flirty messages a day. Oh my god, that's so helpful! That's so helpful! Okay, 3 minimum during a social interaction. Otherwise, I feel like that's abusing it. In the meantime, I don't know how I'm gonna save our relationship with Veronica. We might have to take her out on a separate date by herself someday. Because she is not having it with us right now. And we're trying to just like talk with her. No, I'm not even trying to flirt with her. I'm just trying to talk with her right now. And she is not interested. I've never played with the Jungle Pack. Is it fun? I mean, it's kind of fun. I like having the feeling of being able to take my Sims somewhere that feels exotic and cool. I mean, it's alright. It's a pretty alright. But we might have to try and get Veronica by herself. Maybe on this vacation, I'm going to try and take some of the different wives that we need to work on a relationship with on an excursion out with ourselves. But more than anything right now, who am I sending a message to? Okay. More than anything right now, can she add him as a friend on Social Bunny? No. Dang it, you actually have to be friends with them to add them on Social Bunny? Bull. Okay, but he needs to add all his wives on Social Bunny, because that's actually really helpful. All the wives that he still has a decent relationship with, come add me on Social Bunny. That's going to help me out a lot. I need to have him add all of his wives on Social Bunny so I can come and fix their relationships. I have the Jungle Pack, but I can't find the jungle. Where is it located? Okay, so Saros and Mischief, thank you so much for the follows, guys. So what you have to do is you have to go to this section over here. Go to either this lot or to this lot or to this lot if you're already staying here. But you need to go find this entrance over here on the, I'm sorry for those of you that are watching over here, you can't see it completely, but those of you on Twitch, this spot right here. All the way over here onto this left side of the lot. And you'll be able to find it. So if I was in, so I made it to that lot over here that you need to go find the gate or the entrance. I recommend taking things like mosquito spray, a machete with you, things like that. But then you need to find a door with little brambles like this, and you can try and clear the path with your hands. Like I said, I recommend buying like a machete and stuff like that, which you can get.
And holy shit! We'll always love you. I can't believe you did this to me, god damn it! How could you do this to me?
Okay, I went in a little too hard for that. Who sent that? Kitsune! Kitsune, honey, thank you so much for sending that. I love you too, sweetheart. Can those of you on TikTok hear that now? Can you guys hear those now, finally? Thank you, Kitsune. It's nice to see you again, sweetheart. I've been just taking and listening to hear the sound. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, I recommend go buying those things. I know you can buy them somewhere. I just don't know where yet. He's always singing. Okay, give yourself a little pep talk. Be happy. You'll be fine. He's that guy that plays guitars to girls underneath a tree on a college campus. I mean, he's a great singer, but... That was loud, LOL. Well, those are what they are. Oh my god, I thought you were falling out of your chair. No, just my headset. Okay, so all of the wives are... We're actually all kind of gathered here. Except we're missing the newest wife. Where's the newest wife? Oh! Kala! Kala, baby! Don't you want to come up and join the rest of the wives? We're all up here talking, and she's down there by herself. Okay, is she gonna come up? Oh, good, she's coming up. I mean, unless we flirt with somebody now. Listen here, Flirty McFlirty Pants. Don't you dare flirt with anybody. Who are you flirting with? Veronica? Is Veronica flirting with somebody up here? It seemed like she was for a second. I don't think he flirted with anybody, but I just saw somebody flirt with somebody. This is a nice little vacation moment. It's very nice. Oh my god, I knew guys like that. Any guy that plays a guitar will definitely be that guy. Alright, so I would like to take just our boy out, though, to the local bar. Or should I go there at night? Maybe I should take the rest of the wives out. Okay, we're gonna go on a little trip with just Veronica. We are gonna go on a little thing with just Veronica because she has the worst relationship. I need to get her away and try and work on her. But at night, we're going to go to the bar with him, and we're going to try and find wife number 6 on this vacation. So in the meantime, I'm going to take our third wife out on a little trip because her and our relationship is god-awful, and I need to find that person. I need to buy something first, though, before we do this. Purchase gifts. I need a machete. Where do I go purchase that stuff? I know it's around somewhere. I don't want to find it. I just want to have it. Can I purchase machetes and bug spray? Read poison awareness point. No, no. Do I have to go in? I think I have to go into the little marketplace. Oh well, that's fine. That's part of our little date. The museum, the different bar. I think I need to go here. Maybe it's this bar. I think it's this bar. We're gonna take just Veronica with us. I'll work on Roxanne a different time, but we need to get at least a friendly relationship. She's angry. We need to get at least a friendly relationship with her back. Doesn't have to be fully romantic yet, but just a friendly.
I can't be.
Oh crap, Rem! I'm always gonna just call you Rem. It's easier for me that way. Listen, Rem, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Adrian. That's so sweet of you, honey. Thank you. Okay. Feeling bitter about someone nearby. Okay, we'll stop that for now. Give me a chance. Okay? We talked, we would give each other a chance in this moment. Let me do a little small talk. We're gonna try and brighten your day. Okay, I'm taking you out to a bar. We're going on a date, Veronica. To work things out. Who's here? Is that Paula Hutte? All right, but keep an eye out, guys. We're looking for wife number 6 while we're here. Did she just hate him more, even though we just had a decent interaction? Why do they continue to hate each other? They had a good interaction there. Ooh, Grandma Gertrude. Could she be the beautiful wife number 6? I mean, look at her. Grandma Gertrude. Wait a second. Is this the grandma that came with that one family I played with that one time that was like a bunch of drama? Kitsune! Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community, to Kate Dog, to that Sim Girl, to Taterbug, to Kids, and to Jay. If you received a gift stuff from Kitsune, please say thank you, because they're so sweet to do that. Kitsune, that is your 969th. Grammy Gertrude! Getting it down, Grammy Gertrude. Work it. Grammy. Oh, she is trying. Oh, there's an alien in the background, but she is trying. Oh, but she's cute too. Okay, Grammy Gertrude trying to put out the moves on the floor to be wife number 6 for us. But look at this gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She's got blue eyebrows, but we ain't gonna hold that against her. She is super pretty. Oh no, I know who's gonna be the new wife. I know who you guys are gonna pick. No. Oh no. Oh no. I know who you guys are gonna pick to be the new wife. Alright. Okay, guys. Who do we start flirting with? I'm gonna put it to a poll. Actually, there was also an alien that wandered back this way that I think you guys would like also. So there is also this alien who is also apparently sad right now, but I know how you guys like your occult sims. So there's this purple alien back here too that is an option. Is there any other ladies that we could consider here? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more lady. I need one more lady as an option. And then I will put it to a poll. Is that a vampire? Okay, I don't think he's a vampire currently. Then I'll put it to a poll. But why are all these ladies sad? Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I don't need another lady. Hercules. Unless... Is there any ladies out here that I want? Clara Bucket. Oh, Clara. Okay, she's lady number 5. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a poll on Twitch chat. So if you guys want to vote on who is going to be our potential wife number 6, you have to be on Twitch chat to be part of the polls, guys. Those are where I put all my polls. So the options are Fiona, Shrek. There was Alien Purple. There was girl with the brown hair, blue brows. That was another one. There's Clara Bucket. Claire, I'm gonna say orange hair so you guys remember them. And then there was Grandma Gertrude. Grandma. I don't know, I forgot to spell Gertrude. With the mad dance skills. So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to go ahead and vote on Twitch. So I'm going to be putting that in here now. I'll be allowing Bush Books, so I hope you guys are ready. But those are your options. You can choose Clara, who has orange hair. Is that Milo? No, that's Dimitri. Have you heard? There's brown hair, blue eyes. There's Grammy Gertrude. There is Fiona from Shrek. And there's also Purple Alien Girl. Those are your options for the next wife. You guys have 2 minutes to go ahead and cast your votes. So if you want to get on over to Twitch real quick, I would go ahead and do that. So you can vote and have a say on who our next wife will be. My name is HayIshMandy on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube. So, in case you were wondering, it does cross over. Also, there's a link in my bio, or there's something in the About section if you were looking.
Fees.
I feel like I shouldn't let the game play, just because I don't want any of these women to get away. What's her name? Camilla Mott. Okay, so it's Camilla Mott, Fiona Far Far Away, Grandma Gertrude. Who is this mysterious alien? Leanne Cheney, and Clara Bucket. Those are our beautiful women options. Lots of beautiful and old and green women on this trip, and purple women on this trip that we can pick from. And we're gonna start flirting with these girls, so I'm gonna send Veronica on home so she doesn't get even more mad at us for this. Stephanie Sweets, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community, to them lady, to Banana Anna, to Kenzie, to Games, and to Kay's mother. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. We are only 6 subs away from me extending my streaming tonight. So if you'd like me to stream longer, we only need 6 more subs, and I will be streaming longer than the 3-hour mark. So we'll get another like hour and a half, hour, 2 hours kind of a thing. And the vote, oh my god. And the vote is out. The people have spoken, and probably mainly Little Mix, because Little Mix contributed a heck of a lot of points. And you guys are going to be getting the purple alien woman. So sorry Fiona, sorry Gertrude, sorry Clara, sorry Camilla. You guys are out. The vote has gone to Sad Purple Mermaid. So we're gonna go hit it up with her in here in the bathroom.
Buena soup.
And I will introduce myself to Fiona because you guys want me to. So you guys would like Fiona to stay in the running for a potential wife in the future. Oh, I have to see Fiona dance. Get it for us, Fiona. Come on. I saw Grammy Gertrude throw out those moves. I need to see you throw out your moves. You started. Alright, we've made introductions, I think. Fiona's really trying to hit it up with us, but I am trying to just talk with Purple Alien Girl right now. We need to get a decent relationship with her going real quick. And Veronica went back to the lodge. She couldn't hang. You know, she's like, I just can't hang out with you. I'm still too hurt. So she went back to the house. In the meantime, since he was left alone, he is off to find her next wife. And that's gonna be this chick, who is sad. So we need to try and cheer her up. Brighten her day. Can I like cheer her up anyway? Ask about her day. Oh, she's doing a little sashay dance herself. As your computer moves so fast, I'm running on 2 PCs right now. I got one PC that is just in charge of running my game, and I have one that's in charge of running my stream. And I have lots of RAM. Oh, alien girl is getting it. Get it, alien girl. Oh, get it. Get it, honey. Oh my good. Oh my. Oh. I'm sorry. What was her name again? Is that Leanne or Lene? Lene. Is that Leanne? Would you guys say this name is Leanne or Lene? Leanne. Is that Leanne or Lene? Leanne. Because I've seen Lene spelled differently. Alright, buddy, I need you to go flirt it up with her now. Can you like get up and flirt with her, or are you just gonna sit over there for forever? Oh! Oh! It's the guy from Lilo and Stitch! It's the hula coach! Oh, I love him! Leanne. Leanne. Okay, we're gonna call her Leanne. So it's gonna be Leanne. And she is into us. We will kiss her hands. Flirt it up. I think we're doing great. Oh, all the ladies be dancing over here. I love when Sims dance like this. I just love it. It's so pretty. Oh, look at him over here. Oh, little cha-cha. No, you ruined it. You ruined it, Mateo. Ooh, get it, girl. Get it, girl. Oh, beautiful dancing Zoe. Oh, that was weird. But Leanne is interested so far. Wait, I wonder, does she have a human form? Like, okay, I made this sim, but I haven't played with her. I just made her as, like, she was probably an alien that was random in the world, and I just, like, fixed her up a little bit. So I'm curious if she has a human form. Or if she's just an alien all the time. Because I don't know the answer. I don't know. Also, more gorgeous women. Gertrude, you're not a part of this. Can we, like, do anything else yet? Oh, okay, stop. Whatever you're doing. She is not into it. Can we do a smooth recovery or something? Alright, we need to do like 2 regular conversations. Say something funny to her. Get her off that awkward interaction. Yeah, you guys sing me in. What about the blonde? Holly Alto. She's really cute. Holly Alto could be a good one in the future too. She is really cute. I will introduce myself to her in the meantime. What about you? Lana Wallace. She's really pretty too. I want to introduce myself to all these gorgeous women over here, but I need to flirt with this chick. Reluctant first kiss? What does reluctant first kiss mean? Yzma! What is up, Yzma? How are you today, queen? Oh my gosh. She should be the. We already have 5.
Freaky yibs, freaky yibs.
You know who also had a human form already? Fiona. Look, little mix. Okay. We might need to make her a human form then. If we have to make it in the future, we will. Yzma, you changed your outfit, honey. I guess she went with the cultural style in the area. Is this guy a vampire? His eyes are glowing at me.
Ooh,
Who are you?
Oh.
Sir, you have the right glowing eyes. They're kind of creeping me out. You're probably a wizard. I think he's a wizard. Oh, get it! The hula dancer from Lilo and Stitch. The class instructor. He's showing us why he is the dance class instructor. Get it. What's your name? Get it, Moses. Get it, Moses. I love this dancing so much. Okay. Back to romancing her.
Boy. Bleach the Borg. Muchi peaches at feast.
Okay, I gotta change his loyalty interaction because it's very annoying. Because he's feeling bad about going out and finding new wives, and that's not good for us. So I'm gonna have to change his traits eventually. Alright, will you be our girlfriend? Oh, you ain't reluctant anymore, are you? Now you're all sorts of into it.
Hinalu?
Bop Bambi, hi honey. Okay, and she... Is that a Barbie princess? Is that Annika? Oh, I love... Okay, if any of you guys were Barbie princess girlies in the chat, I adore Barbie princesses. You must introduce yourself to Annika. Oh, hey, it's Coraline. What's up, Coraline? This life has made my night. Okay, I introduced myself to Annika Pegasus. Oh, get it, Will. Aw, why'd you stop for us, buddy? Why are you sad? Is it because Chanel's not here? You miss your wife? Who's probably not your wife in this moment. Okay, alien baby girl, can I propose to you? Not to be awkward. Wait. Cameron feels too guilty about this. Cameron, stop. Okay, I'm removing that trait. I can't have you feeling like this all the time. You're not gonna feel... Okay. I need to get rid of his loyalty. That sounds so bad. I need to get rid of his loyalty, but I need to get rid of his loyalty. It's too annoying. It's stopping. I had no idea that that would stop me from proposing. I need to go change it. Let's let her be our wife.
She'll lead Quisib.
Question of the day. Can the wives ask for divorces or only can Cameron or us? Oh, that's it. Oh, dang it. I can't go into that mode through MC Cast. Dang it. Dang it. I'm stuck. I can't ask her to be our wife. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I want her to be our wife. I want her to get married on this vacation. What am I gonna do? I got rid of it. Okay, let me see. MC Command Center. Commands. Maintain a sim. No. Sims cheats. Need some info. Move buff control. Remove a buff. Hmm. Okay, maybe it was that. Will that let me do what I need to do? Yes! Okay, I did it! I figured it out. Let's go propose. Annika? I'm coming back for you someday, honey. Don't you wait. I'm coming back for you. Cast and MC. I did that, and it doesn't show me the traits up at the top. Alright, let's go propose to our new alien baby, see what she says. Alright, listen to the sound. She is accepting, so we can continue with the, you always gotta listen to the music so you know if they fail or not. But alien mama, she's like, I just met this man in a bar. Hey, is that the shadow man from Tiana? Or from Princess and the Frog? She's like, I just met this random man in a bar, but these must be human customs, so I guess I'll go with it. And we have $1,000, so we can get married right now. Okay, so the first person that gives a sub or subscribes on Twitch right now will be the person that decides, oh wait, that's kind of hard because we're on vacation. Dang it, what am I gonna do? Maybe we just elope. No, we can't just elope. Okay, we might have to have the wedding here. And I'm visualizing them getting married on this dock here. Because we're on vacation, so I can't have a person pick a theme of the wedding. Because we have to stay in the vacation spot. I don't want the person that subs to be able to pick their whole outfit because I think it's fun when the whole chat gets to pick. Ugh. First person to sub is my favorite person for the night. Next person to subscribe or gift a sub is my favorite person. Honorary favorite person for the rest of the night. I guess that's what you guys are playing for now because I don't see a fun way to pull this out for you guys because we can't go move where we are. Plan a wedding event. My honorary favorite person of the night is Kitsune. Kitsune, honey, thank you. You're my now honorary favorite person of the night. Everybody bow down to Kitsune in chat. They are favorite person of always. All right. The wives can come, but you guys better have a better attitude about this tonight, I swear. Okay. We will have a spousal kiss and exchanging vows. That's about all I can promise for this wedding. I'm not changing her outfit. I refuse. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. I don't want to change it. Y'all can't make me change it. Plus, actually, I don't want to go into MC Command Center and edit her because then you guys might see what her human form looks like. And I want to save that for the honeymoon night. So we're not going to change it. I actually just decided that I would like to save that for the honeymoon night because I want it to be just as much a surprise for you guys as it is for me. So we're gonna go over here and have them get married. Ceremony activities. Oh, wait, can I? Dang it, I can't just have them get married over there. It has to be over here. All right, wedding. We're gonna have to have it over here, which is, you know, probably fine. I'll find a cute spot to throw it up here real quick. I guess over here is fine. I wanted the dock, but apparently we can't do that. So over here we'll have to do. Which is still cute. It's still pretty. But this is kind of funny. They never once left this bar and now they're just getting married together. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience, really. This is the Sister Wives Challenge, where where one man is married to multiple wives, and we have to try and hopefully not get them to be jealous and angry at him all the time, but you see, it still happens. No matter how careful I am, you follow the drama. We have to have one kid with at least every wife. So every day we get to add in another wife or two and have another baby or two. And that's just a part of the thing. Morgan, thank you so much for the follow, honey. Pre-parental panic attack? Why? Are you in labor? No, she's in labor! No! Our vampire wife's in labor right now! Oh no! We just started this wedding though, what am I gonna do? Okay, hold on, hurry up and go get married right now. Look, she's maniacally evil laughing too. She's like, haha, I'm gonna stop this wedding right now. Okay, go get married to your new wife really quick. Get out here. Is that a cat? Burger! Burger, you're so cute! We don't need a cat. We don't need a cat. Before I hear any of it in the comments, we don't need a cat. Maybe. We don't need a cat. We do need a cat. Is that a cat? Oh no, yes, get the cat. Oh, you guys are awful. You know what, Kitsune? Since you were the one that subbed, Kitsune, make the call. Do we adopt the cat while we're on vacation? And if Kitsune doesn't comment within the next minute whether we adopt this cat or not, then we're not going to do it. Oh, no. All right, but we're going to go ahead. I'm scared he might delete. Dang it, Kitsune! Kitsune says we have to adopt the cat. Burger is now a part of the family. Welcome to the family, Burger. You are now our cat. All right, we need to get married. We have a baby on the way. Hurry up. Let's go. Come on, guys. All right. Dum dum da 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 da. Hold on. Is my wife's gonna come out here and watch this? Maybe. Worry about weddings.
Milshaba Benfei.
She's like, what weird human customs? I came to this bar because my spaceship crashed, and I met this man here today, and now all of a sudden I'm marrying him at this bar where we met. Not even 2 seconds later, honey, are you burning? Girl, you are in labor and burning to death. Okay, screw the wedding. Come sit. Go sit over there. Go sit inside. You are burning and you're having a baby. But it's nighttime. Why are you burning? Go inside. They're exchanging their vows. They're doing great. The other wives got it covered as they still complain. Aw, rough. You guys had us adopt a cat when we could have had that dog. Could have had that dog, but nope. Nope. You guys called it too quickly. Y'all called it too quickly. We could have had Crystal. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I wanted to ask if you wanted to live together. I mean, yeah. I do, but I have to add you this way. So, I will end this wedding. And she's by herself. So I will be adding $20,000 to the family funds. So let's see. Okay. Money. So we will have $42,697. There we go. But Leanne has been added to the family, and in the meantime, we need to go to the hospital with our vampire wife and go have a baby real quick. Unless... Uh-oh. Have a baby... You can't have this baby all together while we're at... Okay, everybody needs to go home. Everybody needs to go back to the lodge. Our vampire wife is having a baby. Can I pet that dog? Still fair. I wanted a cat. They named Burger. Thank you very much. The dog has an owner. No, it's a stray. Crystal is all by her loving self. And oh, she's so pretty. What a loss, guys. You could have had Crystal. But that's fine. I don't like a big doggy. And we'll try for a baby when we get to the house. But in the meantime, we need to get Rosalie to the house because she's having her baby. Her first baby girl. So remember, guys, start thinking of baby girl names in the chat because you guys are going to help me figure out this baby girl name. I'll take my 5 favorites and then we'll vote. So just wait for a second until she's in active labor giving birth to this baby. Before you start saying your names, otherwise I'm not going to see them yet for the vote. Oh, our wife is drunk. Blair Thatcher! No, it's Jane Porter. Oh, that's Jane from Tarzan. I thought it was Blair Thatcher, but nope, it's Jane from Tarzan. Hades. Oh my god. Didn't we cheat to get the girl? We would have had a boy, right? Yeah, we would have had a boy, but you guys gifted 5 subs to be able to have a baby girl. So, I can't be bought. It just takes some things. Maybe I have actual cats named after food. I'm going to pick up the fictional one named after food too. Oh, yes. Board, thank you for the follow. Lyria, thank you for the follow. AFK or AKF, thank you for the follow. Michelle, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you guys. Oh, wait, I haven't said those of you over here for a minute too. Let me do that. Allie, thank you for the follow. Heather, thank you for the follow. Laylan, thank you for the follow. Buzzy Zoo, thank you so much for that sub, Buzzy Zoo. G Money, thank you so much for that follow. Sweets, thank you so much for getting us up to Kay's mother. Or Stephanie Sweets for gifting all those 5 subs, my bad. Acadia, thank you so much for the follow as well. Anonymous Gamer, thank you for the follow. Kaya Denise, thank you so much for that Prime sub 10 months. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, honey. Melling, thank you so much for that follow. Athena, thank you so much for the bits earlier. Drake, thank you for the bits. Miss Pixie, thank you, or Pixel, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Pull this back forward. Okay.
Zimbo!
There we go. Can she have her baby here?
No.
Do not kiss him in front of these other wives, Natalie. I know you're about one of the only wives that still has a decent relationship with him. Let's not. She's gearing up for a little kiss right now, and I'm gonna be ticked. All right, hold on. Let me put a crib out. A little crib for the baby. All right, can you? I don't need. Oh, she can't have her baby at all. She can't have her baby at all while we're on vacation? Kidding me? Really gonna make me do this, huh? Well, I guess when we came, what we needed, we did hear what we needed to do.
Peachy peachy.
We came, we saw, we conquered. So I guess we'll just end the vacation and head back home now. Because we need to go give birth. Stretch and hydrate and posture check. Okay. Stretch. Oh, I'm busting all my animals right now. And hydrate. Cassie, thank you for the follow. Kenzie, thank you for the follow. Michelle, thank you for the follow. Abe, thank you for sharing. All right, buddy. Do we have time to send you to the hospital? Let's go. Yes, perfect. Too many kitties named after food. I saw a TikTok the other day that says if you name your pets after a food name, there was something about you. I forget. I don't remember what it said anymore, but there was a thing. There's some sort of mental thing about naming a pet after food. I forget what it is though. Emma Bush, thank you so much for that follow. Oh. Who is our Lucas Grey Wolf? I like how she's going to have her baby and once again texting on the phone. I hate how the Sims added in that Sims are on their phones more. I mean, I guess it's very with the times, but it's also annoying and I hate it. It's very real, but still, I don't like it. All right, guys. I will start taking girl names in the chat as soon as that notification pops up. So we'll be thinking about your little vampire baby girl names. We'll see if she's a vampire or not. Renesmee. Oh my god. And it's a girl, no surprise. So I will take your girl names in the chat. I will pick my 5 favorite girl names and we will vote on Twitch for the name. So I will take 5 girl names that you guys like. I will pick my favorites. I'll put them in a poll over on Twitch, and then Twitch will decide the name of the child. So if you want to be a part of that discussion, make sure you are over here on Twitch so you can vote on the name of the baby. All right, if my little girl was a girl, if I have another baby and it was a girl, me and Max talked about naming her this name, so I'll throw it up there as my first suggestion just because I love it. Let's see. Ah, that's an interesting one. I like that. And one more name. Let's see. All right, I have picked my 5 favorite names from the chat. Now I'll be throwing up a poll on Twitch. Twitch chat, you guys have 60 seconds to go ahead and vote on the final baby name of the girl. Refresh the stream if you do not see it pop up right away in the chat. But the girl name options that I've picked are Lilith, Rosemary, Vera, Valissa, and Priscilla. Those are the 5 little girl names that I picked from the comments and your guys' suggestions. So Twitch chat, go ahead and pick. Sorry, I heard my husband banging around out there. I was trying to listen and hear what was going on. Lilith, Rosemary, Vera, Valissa, and Priscilla. And it looks like Lilith is in first place right now. And me and my husband talked that if we ever have a little girl, that we kind of like the name Lilith. Call her Lily for short. Congratulations on your actual baby. Thank you. My little boy is doing great. And you guys have voted, and Lilith McLovin is the new name of the little girl. And no surprise, twins. So there's that. But our first little girl is here. Now, will she be a vampire like her mother? That is the question, isn't it? So we have a little Lilith McLovin. So Sophie. Sophia, congratulations on your baby girl. I'm kind of, she looks just as pale as you, if not paler. All right, but let's head back home. Cameron has just married his 6th wife, and we need to welcome her into the family. And you guys are eager to see if she has a human form and what her human form might look like. So I'm excited for that as well. Let's go see what Leanne, our new wife, looks like in her human form, if she even has one. Yes, I did make this character at some point in my life, but I don't remember what she looks like, so it'll be a surprise for me too. I wonder if she'll have any missing CC or anything like that, so we might have to edit her appearance very well, but we can get over that. I will need all of the wives, though, to head inside so they do not get jealous, because I don't need that in my life right now. So all of the old wives inside, please. In the meantime, I would like you to just go talk to the wife out here real quick while the other wives go inside. Oh, that's right, Burger. God, we brought a cat home too. They didn't say that, did they? Oh, they didn't. Okay.
It's a shame move.
We have a bush on lot, so we will go ahead and have her try a baby.
Nova. Oh, Chorb.
Try for a baby. Okay, so the other wives are inside, so hooefully I don't have to worry about them coming outside, because they would get very angry and jealous if they see this happening.
Habaret. Subao Habaret.
We need to get Burger the cat stuff too. Yes, we do. We need to get a little stuff for Burger too. But first, we're gonna have a first-person woohoo experience again in The Sims 4. Because that was fun last time, being a part of the woohoo experience. Alright guys, you know to do the chat. It's time to spam that bush emojis or type in bush, 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 so we have a successful woohoo baby. So bush, 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 bush. Bush, 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 bush. Dear Lord Bushes, please bless us that our loins may be fertile and that we have preferably a little girl would be chill. So thank you for that, Lord Bush. Please bless us. Bless us with a baby bush. Thank you. Thank you. Will we get our theme song?
Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love.
Thank you so much, Kitsune, for playing our Bushes of Love song. There we go. All right. Hopefully she is pregnant. As for her human form, does she have... Let me bring her inside so you guys can see her better, though. All right, Leanne. Do you have a human form? And we'll have to humanize your clothing just a little bit so you blend in with the rest of the world. You don't need to wear an alien outfit all the time. Does she have a human form? Does she have a human form? Huh. I don't know that if she does. She doesn't have a selection to change. This is her regular form? I could have sworn she was a mermaid or an alien. Is she human? I could have sworn she had a human form at one point in time. Oh gosh darn it, I can't see her little thing down in the corner. Okay, but in the meantime, I don't want her to always be wearing this outfit. So we're just gonna give her this cute little hollow style dress for now. Or maybe I'll give her something more space alien in the future, but I don't want her to always look like she just walked out of outer space. So in the meantime, I'm gonna give her this little outfit. So she's not always wearing that, but. And I'm gonna change this to something, yeah, that's nicer. I like this much more for her than the other outfit that she had. And let me double check the rest of her outfits and make sure that they aren't missing anything. Yeah, she doesn't look too bad actually. Okay. I don't know. I don't think she has a human or an alien form for some reason. She doesn't look as purple. She's still purple, I promise. Wow, she must have came down from Earth. I could have sworn when I made her originally, she was an alien. So curious. Oh no! Oh god! No, 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 no! No! No, no, no! I didn't think it would change her alien appearance! No, 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 no! Oh no, what do I do? What did I do?
Me boon garage.
Ew, no! No! Why? No! Oh no! No! Oh my god, when's the last time I saved though? When's the last time I saved?
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Oh.
No! No!
Kitsune, that was perfect, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to save and exit to main menu, but just wait. I can go back and re-pull up one of my previous saves. So in case it was way too far back, I mean, what really happened? I'm just gonna exit. I mean, what really happened since then? I hope not too much. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't think that that would change her entire appearance. Okay, what 828. That was an hour ago! That was an hour ago! We don't even know her! We still have the... No. What am I gonna do? No, I swore I saved sooner than that. Okay, Kala's in the family. Is she pregnant? Yes, and she's actually having a female baby. Okay, so she is pregnant. She's giving birth whenever. So we had just gotten married. We don't know our most recent wife though, but okay, let me go do something. Let me go do something. Let me go do something. No. And we lost Burger! We lost Burger! Oh no! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is our old wife somewhere in here? We don't know. We don't know our Barbie princess. We don't know Fiona. We know nothing. We know nothing. They don't even exist in this world yet. Because they all popped up when we went on vacation.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Look, I know I messed up. I know I messed up. I was so wrong and I was so stupid. She's not even out there in the world. She's not even out there in the world right now. Hold on. We don't know Fiona. We don't know Gertrude. We know nobody. They never existed. They haven't been created. They were only added to the game to fill up people in the world. They were random. They aren't going to pop up again. Even if we did go back, we'll never have them back. I will never have them back. Okay, so hold on though. Let me see if she's okay. Does anybody remember her last name? It was Leanne Cheney. Let me see if she is somewhere here. If she's somewhere in the world, I will add her real quick. But if she needs to be summoned, I can find her. Leanne Cheney. She's not in the world. Okay, I still know what to do. We can get our wife back. We aren't losing her. We'll just pretend that nothing ever happened. And I still need to fix his traits. That's right. Oh. We'll get our sixth wife back, guys. Don't panic. She's somewhere in the Sims that I've made in the past. She's in here. I'll get her back. Don't worry. And Burger. Okay, Burger doesn't exist at all anymore. Burger never existed, and he was just a random cat that they made. It's not a cat that I made. It's somebody else's cat. Okay, Cheney. Leanne Cheney. See, here she is. Here she is. And she did have a human form, by the way. I knew she did. She had a human form, and she was an alien. When she was added in, they changed her. I told you, she's still here. She's still the same girl that we fell in love with, okay? Nothing's changed. Everything was just a grand illusion right now, okay? Nothing's different. We are still the same big happy family. We still had a beautiful wedding and a cool courtship. And everything is fine. Only thing we are missing is a couple things. But this is her human form. I told you, I swore that when I made her, she was an alien because I would not have dressed her up like that if she wasn't an alien. And that she had a human form, and this is her human form. I knew she was pretty. Okay, this wasn't a loss. This is a plus, okay? Another pretty blonde, I guess. We have another beautiful blonde lady. Oh, and she is gorgeous. See, guys? It's all panning out. It's all gonna be worth it. Ah! She was so cute. Oh, yeah. This is better. It was a loss to hello, the cat is gone. We'll adopt another cat. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find another stray someday. When we find another stray, I will add it to the family. But not now. Currently, I'm just gonna give her a cute little outfit that she can wear outside in her alien form. I didn't really care for that hollow dress. I want something more casual. I'm gonna do something like this instead. So there we go. In the meantime, this is our alien beautiful lady, and I'm adding her back into the game. So don't worry, she's coming back to us. I'm gonna add her over here as a neighbor. Restaurant, okay. Free real estate on. Here we go. Also, for those of you that don't know about that cheat, that's a nice cheat. Although it was short-lived, we loved our burger, but don't fret, we will find him again someday. We will get another cat. No! I am trading it up for a horse. I'm gonna raise us a cat, and we're gonna get a horse instead. Because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted a horse at some point. So it'll be fine. Okay. MC commit. Hold on. Go knock on the door real quick and walk in the house. Okay, now I can MC command center some commands. No, some cheats. Plays this household. There we go. Yes, a horse instead of a cat. Kitten voted. Kitten said a horse instead of a cat. No, horse cat only. I don't care. We'll name the horse a food name. We'll name the horse a food name. Okay? We can name the horse Burger if you want. I'm saying screw the cat. Okay, add her to the family. She's a part of the family again. Don't worry. And I'm going to I'm just gonna get us back to where we were, okay? We were at,
fucking save, Josie!
I will save in 2 seconds! And we had, okay, there we go. Got a decent romantic relationship back. We have our Laney Cheney back. We're gonna go way over here real quick. Go over there so you guys don't get angry. Okay, outfits, change outfit. That. Change your outfit. That. Go. Romance. That's right, he still has that stupid. Get rid of the loyal trait. Get rid of the emotion that made him feel bad. First kiss. Back in our old outfit, I guess. Sophia's going to work. We are going to get back to where we were before. We're going to do an elopement real quick. But it never happened because we had a beautiful wedding back at our on our vacation. Everything still happened the way it was. Everything is still the way it was. It's just a little different right now. Asked to be girlfriend. Did we not already do that? No, he's not loyal. See, everything still is the way it was. Everything is as it should be. We're catching ourselves back up to reality. Don't you love cheats? It just pulls us right back to where we need to be, but also cheats got us in this problem, didn't they?
Shouldn't we?
Hear me out. What if he had his own bedroom and they all interact there? I was thinking about that, not Cinderella. I was thinking about adding a bedroom for him, but also what's gonna stop them from just walking in the bedroom when we're interacting with them? All right, so now we're gonna propose. Listen to make sure we're not getting rejected. And we're good. Still a romantic thing. And I didn't screw up at all. We fell in love at a bar. Or, you know what, maybe. Hear me out. This is all a part of Leanne. I keep calling her Lainey. Her name's not Lainey, it's Leanne. This is all part of Leanne's plan, guys. What's happening here is she witnessed his strange human practice here on Earth. She's like, why is this one man taking in all these wives? I don't understand it. So the aliens send her down. They're like, hey, infiltrate this man's group and learn his ways. So everything that happened up until this point was just a fever dream. It was just a fever dream. She implanted all of those memories in his brain. She's like, yeah, we met at a bar. We hit it off right away. We got married at the bar. All your wives were there. We adopted a cat, but we couldn't bring him back with us through the airplane because I don't know, the airplane had rules and we couldn't take the cat with us. So we had to leave Burger with a close person there. It was all a good time. It was all a good time. We wanted to take Burger with us. We couldn't. That's why he's not here with us. He's still in his hometown. Okay? And he's like, yeah, this makes sense. I remember all of that. And she's like, yes, you do, stupid human. Yes, you do. And we're just going to do a quick alien ceremony in my culture real quick to sanctify it in my culture too. And so he's like, okay, makes sense. So legally they're getting married right now. But he remembers their first marriage, which was all an illusion. It was all a dream. Mandy, I think you need to rest. Listen here. I'm filling the gaps. I'm filling the gaps for everybody, okay? I made a mistake, and I'm making up for that mistake by creating a story, okay? I'm fixing my mistakes. This is why this happened. It's all canon. It's a canon event. Not you gaslighting us. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not gaslighting. I'm creating a story to make up for me being a dummy. Therapists will definitely be hearing about Mandy trying to gaslight me that saying Burger wasn't real. Okay, Burger was real in our hearts. Burger was real in our hearts, okay? It was all a dream as the main plot device. Burger was real in our hearts. My mouth smiles. I'm laughing too hard at this. All right. Last but not least, we need to go have a bush baby. Oh, Lord. Let's go, Leanne.
Torbaseche. Ciao Toki.
The manipulation is giving me PTSD.
Friends debate.
It's fine. And I'm gonna save. I saved right now. See, it was all canon. It actually happened now. I saved.
Oh, Steve. Sonza Brista. Quit Pimbo.
Chloe, Rihanna, thank you guys so much for the follow, guys. Kids, thank you so much for the follow as well. It's fine. We're fine. You know who wouldn't have caused all of this? Fiona. She wouldn't, though. Fiona would not have caused this. She wouldn't have had a human form that I would have tried to find. And it would have been fine. Fiona would not have caused all of this. That is fair. Get back in that house. But you know what is still a canon event? Bush woohoo.
Yes.
Bush, 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 bush. Bush, 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 bush.
Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love.
Thank you so much. Who did that? Kitsu, thank you so much for playing the Bushes of Love theme song. Bunny, thank you so much for the follow, honey. See? Everything's fine again. We're fine. It's fine. I can't even bush because I'm too depressed. Now, Geen, get out of here with your... No. Natalie. It's not what it looks like. Natalie. Oh, shoot. Natalie, it's not what it looks like. It's not. Please. Don't smoosh her right now. She's very angry at you. Natalie, it's not what it looks like. Hold on. We still have a good relationship. She's not mad at us. She's just tense. Clear out of the situation.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It happens. Okay? Yeah. Go have breakfast. No, serve breakfast. Serve pancakes to all your ladies. Oh wait, I need to add our money too. So money, we got 20,000 from her, so we have 44,514. That's how much money she would have brought to the family when we married her, so that's what we're doing. Now I'll have plenty of money to revamp the home eventually, so yeah. And let me see. I'm about 5 minutes right now away from the end of my live. And I did say that if we got to the 230 sub goal out of 250, that I would stream for at least an extra half hour for sure. So, if you guys want me to stay alive for an extra half hour, I need 2 more gifted subs. If not, I'm gonna end my live in 5 minutes like I normally do. So, you tell me what we're gonna do. Twitch chat. It's in your hands. Do I stay alive longer? Or do I end in 5 minutes? In the meantime, those of you that are watching, please follow if you've enjoyed yourself. I may be ending here in the next 5 minutes. We don't know yet. But I may be ending in the next 5 minutes. So if you've enjoyed yourself, please go ahead and join the chat so you can be a part of more in the future. I have a TikTok, a Twitch, and a YouTube. My name is HayIshMandy across all my platforms, so please follow me on any of those. I would really appreciate it. If you... Let me see. I upload all of these streams, so if you missed any part of this stream and you'd like to go back and watch it from the beginning and see the fever dream that it was, you can go ahead and check out my YouTube. I usually post these on YouTube within 24 to 48 hours after streaming if I don't get distracted. And you can always watch it on my Twitch. I think after the first day, as long as you follow me on Twitch, it'll move. Y'all are saying it already says 2:30.
Dag.
Did it?
Yeah,
It just said 2:38 2 seconds ago. Did somebody sub? What in the number? It did? Mine says 2:30 now? What happened? It does say 2:30. Well, shoot. It looks like we're going longer, guys. Alright, guys. And if I got up to 250, I'll stream for an extra hour. But as of right now, we're streaming for just another half hour. So I'll be on for another half hour thanks to you guys over here. If it gets 250, I'll go ahead and stream for 4 hours, but that's it. Is he choosing to sleep in another wife's bed? Who is it? He went and slept in his first wife's bed. Aww. He misses her. He's trying to get back on her good graces. Okay, but we've added a new wife. So a new bedroom I must add. And so we'll just add it over here again. I'll make it look pretty eventually. I'm gonna add a basement where we can put all of the wives, because this is gonna get real awkward if I just keep extending it this way. So I'm gonna add a basement to the house and move all of these bedrooms to the basement eventually. I'm gonna keep playing the game though. I like to edit things like that off stream typically, so because I do a lot of messing around with things. So I will show you guys that later. In the meantime, I'm gonna decorate the new alien wife's bedroom so that we can have that in the meantime. All right, alien, alien, alien. What conveys alien to me? Need an alien vibe. Hehehe, dinosaurs. No. Stars! Do I have a pretty swatch? Oh, they're not all stars? That one's still cute. Cloud stars. Alright, in the meantime, I have that one. That might do. Let's just do a more colorful floor to bring that all together, though. Do I like the crossing of patterns? I don't know. There, that feels very alienish. Alright, let's go ahead and get her a bed. Is there any bed here that portrays alien? I guess one that portrays alien here that I like. This is kind of sci-fi-ish. And I like the color combinations, the neons. It feels very galactic. Just trying to go for that alien vibe. I don't see too many other options. That feel too alien-like. I think I might go for this. Sure, why not? It also gives me very much like Sims 2 put together kind of vibes. Which I kind of like, I think's charming. Yeah, I'm thinking like neons, very neon alien vibes. But I'm gonna go ahead and have her sleep here. And I actually need to make sure my other wife knows that this one's her bed too. So I'm gonna have them head there, which, why are you angry? No! Did you screw up again? Okay, hold on, we gotta open Social Bunny. I gotta fix this. I have to fix all of this stuff again. Okay, so, friends. Yeah, we only have the one wife. Okay, I'm adding all of his wives on here. Was that all of them? Dang it, I still don't have that third wife on here yet because we're not currently friends with her. But in the meantime, I would like to send 3 flirty texts to you so she's less angry at me. And 1 friendly text. I would like to send 3 flirty texts to you. That's my max for the day. I would like to send 3 flirty texts to you. This is my best way for them to like be happy at me. So we send them a few texts throughout the day to let them know that we're thinking about them. And you know, maybe that makes them feel more special and they like us again. In the meantime, though, I have to get that third wife to like me again. Okay, so see, we're already doing a little bit better. We're already doing a little better. I'll send one friendship text to you too because you need a little bump. All right, there we go. In the meantime, we need to fix things with wife number 3. With wife number 3, because she hates us. She hates us. And that's a problem for me. So we're gonna take her out on a little date maybe, or at least an event. Oh, but our girly girl has gone back into labor, and I'm gonna skip the whole hospital scene again because you guys already saw that, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a little bassinet. And throw it in here. Actually, we'll just put one. That way it can keep being used for the next babies. I'll put it out here in the hallway just to take up less space in there. We'll have her come give birth over here. And the baby girl's name is Lilith. So we'll keep that too. Where's she at? Why can't I click on her? Oh, because it says she's still at work. It was a privacy vacay. Save. I will save after the baby's born. Not a hallway crib. Shh, Geen. Stop judging me. Alright, and you guys named her Lilith. Here we go. And she still looks just as beautiful earlier, and we're gonna have her socialize with the baby because I was going to socialize with it and age it up. So I'm just gonna start that process now. I think it might be a vampire too, because I just saw that little vampire motif. So we're gonna feed it real quick, and then we'll age up. And in the meantime, actually, I'm gonna age these guys up to toddlers now, since the new one is born. So sim command, set age, toddler. So the first 3 baby boys I will set to be toddlers. Because the new baby has come. So they can grow up a little bit. And set age. There we go. So please, Dad, don't put him back in the crib. Thank you. All right, Riker is aging up first. Aww, he's still such a cutie. So Riker is the son of the first wife. Ezra is Veronica's baby. He is the third wife's kid. Oh, and he's so cute too. Such cuties. And then baby number 3, Milo, who is the baby of our second wife. Natalie is aged up. Oh, look at the little tubba-wub. Oh, he's such a little chunky monkey. Oh, they're all so cute. Oh, he's got little freckles and green eyes. He's so cute. Okay, so our first 3 boys have been aged up, and they are the children of the first 3 wives. Oh, yes. And then our 4th wife just had her first baby. Our 5th wife is pregnant currently. But I don't think it's popped up yet. And potentially our 6th wife is also pregnant, but I'm not sure. We haven't seen too many signs yet. Where's our... It's down here. And then age up when you're done with all that.
Maybe.
Why does Ezra look purple? Oh, he's not purple. I think it was just the fact that he was outside. But yeah, he's not purple. I think he was just outside. He's a little bit on the tanner, like the yellowy kind of a tan undertones, actually. So I think it was just outside that made him look like that. Oh, and we're just in time to see Lilith age up. 1, 2, 3. Lilith is a sunny baby. Oh, she's a little blondie like her mom. Let's see her. I hate it when they wear sunglasses, but like, can I see the eyes? I want to say they're blue. I think they're blue. What color are yours? Brown. All right, so maybe, no, Dad's eyes are green. Either way, a little cutie. I like her fashion sense. You know, she's a queen. She reminds me of Rosie. Athena, if you're still here, she reminds me of your daughter for some reason. I think it's the fashion sense with the glasses and the blonde hair up in the cute little pigtails. I don't know why. I just got that vibe all of a sudden. I hope that's not, you don't find that insulting in some way, because I think this baby's really cute. Can we take a test? No, I like to keep it a surprise. I like to keep it a surprise to see if our moms are pregnant. Riker, are you kidding me?
Oh. Oh, beer.
Oh, it's so cute watching her interact like that with the babies. Aw, little Rosie Jr. Yes, it fits Rosie very well. Okay, good. I always say like when it, like somebody's kid looks like somebody else that I've seen, I always worry that somebody will take it offensive because like maybe I think the baby's cute, but maybe they don't think the other baby's cute and they're like, that's an insult. My child is obviously so much cuter. But like, I was trying to give it a compliment in a weird way. But some people, you never know. So I always like to double check. I'm like, I never mean anything in an offensive manner. I meant it in a very cute manner. Wait, and is she a vampire? She is! Lilith is also a little vampire baby, guys! Yay! There we go.
Oh.
I'm gonna play it this way, guys. I'm gonna play it this way. I gotta do this, so. The next person that gifts a sub or subscribes will vote on what our 5th wife is having. Whether she's having a boy or a girl. Not multiples. Unless you gift. No, I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna allow it. The next person that gifts a sub can decide what the 5th wife's baby will be, and the person that gifts the next sub after that can decide what the 6th wife's baby will be. I'm trying to find more fun ways for you guys to encourage subs, you know. The girls gotta pay the bills. But I like to give you guys rewards for it. It's gotta be an exchange process, you know? Don't let her fool you, she can't be bought. I was going to say, if you gift multiple subs, you can decide how many they're having. But, hello, how are you doing? How is your night going? I have been watching your Not So Berry videos on YouTube, and I love them, and I've been watching the stream, too, of your sister wives. I love watching your streams. You make my day. Oh, Miss Anthony! Welcome, honey, and I'm glad you've been enjoying watching them on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, that people go back and watch the old streams on YouTube. It really makes me very happy to hear that. But I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself, and I'm glad you could make it out for a live tonight, honey. Number of subs is the number of babies. Fine, Liz Geller. We'll put it that way. Well, up to three, because I only said it that the multiple that they can have is like 3 maximum. So anything past 3 gifted subs, I'm sorry, it's just gonna have to count for a gracious period. But I guess if you gift 1 gifted sub, you can, well, she'll have 1 baby. If you gift 2 gifted subs, she'll have twins. And gifting 2 subs. M. Drake has gifted 2 subs to the community, so our first wife will be having twins. Thank you, Drake. And Drake, since you gifted 2 subs to the community, you can decide how, what genders you want the babies. M. Drake. Wait a sec. I'm cackling. Drake, what do you want? You want boy, girl, you want girl, girl, you want boy, boy. Please don't give me boy, boy. I love having girls in this game.
Mama.
Go to vet.
Bloom.
Oh.
1 and 1. Alright, M. Drake has spoken. She wants Kala, or they, I'm sorry, they, I'm not gonna assume. They want Kala to have twins. She was going to have one baby girl, but now we're having one boy and one girl. So there we go. Alright, the next person that gives subs will be deciding the fate for our alien mama, Leanne Cheney. Actually, your name should be McLovin now, excuse me. Maintain a sim, rename sim. McLovin. Leanne McLovin. There we go. So the next gifted subs are going to her. And I'm going to have her go into her human form for a little bit, so you guys can see her as her human self. But I won't always have her. I'll like try and go back and forth sometimes so you guys can just see both of her, because she has two sides. Why? No! Leanna! How bad are they now? Okay. I've been watching you on YouTube. Simsy loves a lot. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube also. Thank you so much for watching my vids. She's stinky. Well, that happens, Athena, sometimes. We don't judge people for smelling. Okay? It's very rude to call that out. See, I told you, sometimes the new wives come in and just sabotage the event. And they make the other wives jealous. There we go. But yeah, I usually upload old streams onto my YouTube. I have to wait at least 24 hours because of the contract I have with Twitch. I cannot put streams up onto YouTube faster than 24 hours. So I usually will do sometime after the 24-hour period, usually within technically 1 to 2 days of streaming. This stream that I'm streaming now will be up on YouTube. But all previous streams up until this moment are currently on Twitch. But this stream today will not be up on YouTube for 24 to 48 hours usually. Daisy has gifted a sub. Daisy, honey, you get to decide what the gender is of Cheney's baby. Since you gifted one sub, I'm assuming you say one baby, but you get to decide what the gender of her baby is. Hey, our siren mommy! Our siren mommy's taking a bath, and I love it. She's got her beautiful orca tail out. It's not very often we get to see her. I was hoping to see you on tonight. Mac Cherie, you're lucky because I am actually streaming over right now. I'll be streaming for another 15 minutes currently because everybody hit my sub goal today. Well, almost my sub goal. And so I promised them I would stream over an extra half hour at least for their beautiful subs. Mandy, do your headphones push on your glasses and hurt your ears? Not really. No, they don't push too hard. I don't really seem to notice it, at least. But I think my glasses are already kind of snug to my head, so I don't really notice it. But no, they don't really bother me that much. Oh wait, did Daisy? And Daisy would like her to have a girl. So a girl it is. Was she even pregnant? And she was pregnant and she was going to have a male baby. But that has changed now. You guys say you want her to have a girl. So she will be having a little baby girl instead. So Daisy, I'm glad that you said that. Your vote was worth it. I would feel bad if somebody gifted a sub and they only gifted one but they were already having that gender, so it's like they did nothing for it. That would have made me sad. Don't start noticing it now. A mermaid in the tub, please say girl, lol. Oh, don't start noticing that if it hurts now. Oh gosh, I know. Hi, Mandy. I haven't been here to stream for so long. How have you been? Michelle, honey, I'm doing great. That makes sense. My new remote job, I have to wear a headset all day and it kills my ears with the glasses. Yeah, I think my glasses are already kind of on the tighter side, so it doesn't really affect me typically. But I've also learned through my childbirth that I have a very high pain tolerance, so I guess I don't care often. Do you watch Little Simsy? I know of Little Simsy. I have a very interesting thing. So I love playing The Sims and I love streaming The Sims, but when it comes to watching people play The Sims, since I've started streaming, I don't really watch other people stream anymore. Because, like, you know, it's my job. When I'm not streaming myself, I don't want to watch other people play The Sims, typically, so I just don't watch people anymore. But I do know of Little Simsy. I don't know her personally. I'm not saying anything like that. She's a very sweet girl, it seems like, though. I didn't watch her a whole lot before I started streaming, but I definitely knew of her. She's very big in the Sims community, so yeah. I'm gonna have to check my Twitch link, it looks like, on my TikTok bio. Because some people say it works and other people say it don't, so I'll just refresh it when I get the chance. My first wife is making such bad relationships. Like, she's so angry. Do not dare kiss her in front of your other wives. You have a casual conversation. Okay? We're not getting anybody else mad right now. And our sixth wife is 6. Okay, I know what to do this time. So we're gonna go into purchase a gift. Okay, purchase gift and medicine. There. And I would like you to drink that right now because you have the tiger virus and I would like you to get rid of your stripes, please. She brought some sort of alien disease to us. Wait, I've never heard of the Sister Wives Challenge, but I'm intrigued. Well, the Sister Wives Challenge is a challenge that I kind of made up because I love the Sister Wives series on HBO Max. If you've never heard of the Sister Wives show, it's really funny. It's where one man is married, he has 4 wives in the show, and it just shows you the process of him being married to multiple wives and the balance of it. And it's such a dramatic show because all the wives, you know, they get jealous. Some are leaving him, some are still with him, and it's a whole thing. But I love that show. So I made up this challenge. I'm sure somebody else has done it in the past, but I hadn't personally seen somebody else do it. So I just kind of made it up for how I like it. So that's kind of what we're doing. So one man is married to, at least right now, he has 6 wives. So he has to be married to a bunch of different women. He has to have at least 1 child with every single wife. We have to be very careful around being affectionate around the other wives because they get jealous and they get upset. So we have to kind of sneak around, and we have to try and maintain a decent relationship and a loving relationship with all the wives. But as you can see, things still happen, and I get angry wives at me still. So I'm doing my best to make sure everything's okay, but that doesn't always work. But I'm trying to make sure he doesn't flirt with anybody when they're in a big group meeting area like this, but things still happen. As for... What was I gonna say? As for the wives can have relationships amongst the wives, but I don't encourage one way or another. So if another wife falls for another wife and has a romantic relationship, that is all because they wanted it. Like, they can flirt and have romances however they want. As of right now, only one wife has a different relationship with then her husband. Our third wife, who is actually very angry at him, they have a very bad relationship right now, is actually cheating on him with a different married woman. She's cheating on him with the doctor that helped her give birth to her baby, Cersei Beaker. So Cersei Beaker and her are in a loving relationship right now, outside of like her married relationship. So she's kind of cheating on her husband also. That just happened randomly. I didn't influence that. That just kind of happened. Leanne has no other flirty relationships. She doesn't. So none of the other wives have flirted with each other. As for, do all the wives get along right now? For the most part, it looks like all of the wives are currently getting along, but that doesn't always happen. A lot of the times, different wives end up getting very angry at the other wives, and eventually they end up fighting. So they may not last. Right now, everything seems to be pretty peaceful. Girl, I said take that medicine. Take your medicine before you spread it. Thank you. But we've married, so far, we've married a vampire, an alien, and a mermaid, and then 3 human women. So we have 3 occult wives and 3 human wives. We just seem to be collecting them like cookies. That's what you guys like to do. We like to have many different kind of wives. I'm gonna hope and pray we don't have another vampire wife, simply because I don't need to worry about her dying, okay? I don't want to worry about her dying. I would really prefer she get some sun protection, but she will need to work on her vampire-ness before that can happen. Where's protection from the sun? Because that's what I need. I need her to become protected. Sun resistance. Okay, we need to really work on that. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. And there we go. Alright, but can you go study your vampire ways? So we can try and get you the ability to be out in the sun. The drama. That's what makes it so fun, Shuri. We love the drama. That's the fun part. I went and looked at Peacemaker CC and I love them, and I can't wait to get all of it on my computer so I can get the Peacemaker CC Christmas. Needs to hurry up and get here. Miss Anthony, I love Peacemaker. Peacemaker makes the best custom content furniture. So if you guys are looking for a good place to download Sims 4 custom content furniture specifically, Peacemaker makes amazing stuff. I actually don't think I have much of their stuff right now, but my house is also very basic right now. So I don't have any of his stuff currently out right now, but oh, it's so good. Such good quality, high quality, very good stuff. It's reverse Twilight. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm currently going to be ending my live in about 5 minutes. So if you have enjoyed yourself and you would like to follow my Sister Wives challenge in the future, I will be live again on Thursday. I will not be live tomorrow because I have family members coming over to my house again. Max's grandparents are in town, so they want to come over to our house often to play cards before they go back to their home state. Because they like to see Ryder while he's around and they're around and stuff like that. So they keep coming over a lot. So I'm sorry. I think they're going home sometime in September. I think early September they're leaving to go back home. So yeah, I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again. I usually am live for 3 hours, unless you guys are really nice to me and give some subs, then I encourage and go later. But no, I will be live again on Thursday. So follow if you've enjoyed yourself. Follow me on YouTube if you would like to see the rest of this challenge. If you've missed any of it so far, currently I guess this will be my 3rd video about the Sister Wives family. So there is currently 2 videos on YouTube. There'll be number 3 eventually, but it'll be the 2nd episode. Just, thanks. But yeah, I hope you guys had a fun time. But yeah, I'll be continuing to stream this later. Megalodon, thank you so much for the follow. Experiment, thank you so much for that resub, honey. Daisy, thank you for that gifted sub. Ray, thank you for the follow. Lauren, thank you for the follow. Drake, thank you for that gifted subs. C Beauty, thank you for the sub. Megco, thank you so much for the follow. Emmy Girl, thank you for the bits. Nyla, thank you for the follow. CFN, thank you for the follow. Peach is thank you for the follow. Chio, thank you for the follow. Cece Lynn, thank you for the follow. Brianne, thank you for the follow. Drake, thank you for the bits. Ali, thank you for the follow as well. Maria Melendez, thank you so much for the follow as well. But thank you guys so much. I just want to say that before I left. But yeah, I had a good time with you. I hope you guys follow. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to be ending things over here in about 5 minutes. I'll continue streaming for like, actually not 5 minutes now. Now it's like 2 minutes away. But yeah, I'll be wrapping things up here in a second. But I hope you guys had fun. Just me using my points. I still hear my baby crying. It sounds like he has not gone down for max at all today.
Dokie dokie.
But yeah. Oh gosh. It looks like the next time I go live, our 2 recent wives, our 5th wife, Kala, and our 6th alien wife, Leanne, will be having their babies next stream. And I'm so curious to see if they are going to be human colored or if they're all going to get their mom's purple skin tone. Oh my gosh. And they have a chance of not being able to alter their appearance. So if they're purple and more human than alien, they're going to be stuck being purple. And we'll just have a purple kid running around all the time. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm actually very excited to see her baby. And it's just 1, too. So we'll get to see if that happens or not. Alright, but I'm going to be signing off. I'm going to save here. But I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys all next time. Thank you all so much for coming on out. Name it Lavender if that happens. We'll put that in the running, I'm sure. Because we'll be suggesting names the next time I stream. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.